Hello, everybody. We're back with some more V3. I'm excited for this. It is just our second save, but yeah, we actually have a chapter select as well. That's new. We did not have that before. We didn't have continue either. But yeah, we're here to do the second episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. We're going to be jumping into chapter 1 of Danganronpa V3. It should be a lot of fun. I'm definitely very excited to see. It's been a long time since I recorded the prologue, but I did re-watch the episode. It had been long enough to where I actually needed to go through the whole damn episode just to make sure I kind of had all my thoughts in order, the things I wanted to say going into this episode. Obviously, I think there's a few notable things. The cast looks interesting. A few voices sound familiar. And I think more than anything, the way the whole setup was with us waking up, having a kind of reset, and then waking up a second time was really interesting, right? Because we seemingly were normal people and got reset to have, to feel more like anime characters, right? Giving us ultimate talents and all that. And it's one of those interesting things where it does make one wonder, you know, is this like are we the subjects of an Izuru Kamakura project kind of Mark II? Where it's like, instead of trying to create the perfect genius, are we a bunch of potatoes that are like, let's try and make each of these potatoes have one talent, right? And maybe, and it could even be a thing where it's like all these characters have genuine memories of their talent, but aren't actually like ultimates at it. Like maybe Kaede is a pianist, but isn't the ultimate pianist, right? And she got, so it's like the implanted talent and or memories are like done in a way to where there's like a natural transition where her mind is more like susceptible and more accepting to the implanted data, or however it works, whatever the case may be. There's definitely that vibe, but again, Danganronpa did the thing that it likes to do where it makes things really obvious and then purposely makes you like double think everything, right? Because in DR2, pretty much everything they were making obvious, for the most part, was actually what was going on. But that doesn't mean that will be the case here, right? There's a lot of gamesmanship with Kadaka and with Danganronpa, so I don't know. This is where I hate him, because I don't know how. Should I just read things how I see them, or should I try and, like, game the system, right? And, like, I feel like I have evidence to tell me to do either one. So it's kind of interesting. But I'm excited for Chapter 1. I don't think this will be a super long video, because you guys got a really fat prologue episode, because I was determined to get through that prologue in one video, and I'm glad I did. So you got a nice long first episode covering the entire prologue. But now, as we enter Chapter 1, we're going to slow it down. I know this is the longest Danganronpa game. I don't necessarily know by, like, how much, but I am going to be, I think, willing to do shorter episodes to make this be a longer Let's Play in terms of just pure episode count. I'm not really afraid of that. Again, I did the super long prologue. I'm already prepared to potentially do trials in like 2 episodes. Like I said, it's something that I've really been adverse to doing, but if these trials are going to be really long, I'm very prepared for that. And same for just the whatever else might be in between. I assume things will be following a rather similar story structure to DR1 and DR2, but you never know. So far, relatively speaking, this has felt similar to DR1 and DR2 from a story structure standpoint. But I'm very curious to kind of dive deeper into this. I'm curious to get a little more of a grasp on the characters, and like I said, I have no idea how far into the game we're going in this episode, but it's going to be really interesting, and I'm very excited to share this experience with all of you. So I hope you guys feel the same way, and I'm really excited. I had to I did a silly there, and I didn't pull out my notes, and I am nowhere near comfortable enough with these characters to not have my notes out, but I have my notes out now, and I have my nice page of DR3 notes that I filled up just from the first episode, but, you know, like I said, a lot of that's character names and just initial perceptions of characters and stuff. But now, I am ready to go. We're all ready to go. Let's jump into Chapter 1 of Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. What do we got? We can get a Chapter 1 graphic, or are we going to go straight into a cutscene? Okay. So it looks like we are going to do it where we're going to get a little bit, and then we're going to get the setup for whatever Chapter 1's going to be called. After Monokuma and the Monokubs left, an alarm suddenly rang from my monopad. Not just from mine, the alarm was going off throughout the whole gym. Oh, oops. I missed a line. Do we have a present? Oh. Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles badge. Proof that you've cleared the prologue. It's a badge, the Ultimate Academy insignia. Apparently, there's only 16 of these in the world. Very interesting. So yeah, I accidentally... No, yeah, I gotta get used to these controls, because there are a few, like, differences of the controls I gotta get used to. Because I know I played the prologue, but I'm still just not, you know, not used to this game yet. Speaking of getting used to the controls, system backlog. Not just from mine, the alarm was going out through the whole gym, which meant everyone else had received a monopad as well. Okay, I didn't actually miss a line. When I took mine out, a message was displayed on the screen, but like I was gonna say, this is just really good art of Kaede. She's cute. I like her design. I don't know how I feel about her hair. I think her hair... I really like her face. I don't know about her hair. I don't know about her hair color or her hair style. But she's pretty. I really like the eye color, though, and how it kind of matches her outfit as well. Yep, Ultimate Academy e-handbook, Kaede Akamatsu. Oh, here come the regulations. Students must live at the Ultimate Academy for the remainder of their foreseeable future. That is very vague. Once a murder takes place, all surviving students must participate in the class trial. Yep. If the Blacken is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. This is all the same. If the Blacken is not exposed, all remaining students will be executed. If the Blacken survives the class trial, they will graduate and re-enter the outside world. Interesting graphics, but all of this is exactly the same as DR1 and DR2. The killing game and class trials will continue until only 2 surviving students remain. So this is actually something that we never got into in DR1 or DR2. Interesting. So what happens when there's 2 survivors? Like, yeah, it's interesting that they directly referenced it as this will continue until 2 survivors remains. It honestly makes me wonder if we're actually going to get to that point in DRV3. Because, you know, obviously we had 6 in DR1 and 5 in DR2. I mean, could we jump it down? Like, my gut instinct would be to say there's only going to be 4 survivors in this game, and we're going to continue the trend of it being 1 less each time. But it'd be crazy if it genuinely is 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. Dining hall and gym are off limits at night. I don't know if that's exactly the same, but the general gist of it is the same. Violence towards Monokuma, the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, is strictly prohibited. Monokuma will never directly commit a murder. Sure. Your monopads are very important items. Please do not damage them. That kind of loosely ties into DR1. The body discovery announcement will play when 3 or more students discover a body. That's obviously something that has come up in the previous games. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the campus at your discretion. That is also something that I believe has been in all 3 games, or Island in the case of DR2, but you get the idea. Students who violate these rules will be immediately exterminated by the exosols. Exosols, yeah. Fun. The headmaster may add new regulations to this list at any time. I think the most interesting note there relative to the other games was the direct mention of the game will end when there are only 2 remaining living students.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, they're not kidding.
I will never participate in a killing game.
Depends on what you mean by participate, Kaede. My class trial, our class trial. What is this? The freaking communist Danganronpa? The ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, school regulations. So these are the rules.
How?
I do not understand why someone would force us to do this.
But
The rules are pretty cut and dry. This game doesn't seem like it'll be boring.
You gotta be kidding me!
That's not the problem.
listen,
Please lower your voice. It is ruining the atmosphere.
Oh yeah!
Hey, what does the 6 regulation mean?
The killing game and class trials will continue until only 2 surviving students remain.
Yeah, it wasn't specified.
Only 2 surviving students? What would be the reason for that?
Well, if we kept playing the games, but yeah, what is the goal of having 2 students? And is there anything specific to the fact of it being theoretically 1 male student and 1 female student? Because we did emphasize, I mean, I don't know if that means anything, but that's interesting as well. Is Monokuma and the Monokub specifically looking for a male winner and a female winner kind of deal? Or like, what's going on here? Or if that's just...
that's...
Perhaps it's because you couldn't do a trial with just 2 people? Yeah, because you'd have... one would kill the other, and then you wouldn't have a trial. Yeah, like at that point, you'd be past the point of class trials. Like, yes, but... yeah, they didn't even say, like, the game is over. Like, they were very, like, vague about what that meant.
I see!
I see. You're so smart, Shuichi.
Always messing around.
Quit screwing around. Killing game, school regulations.
Don't screw around.
To hell with all that crap. Who'd go along with something like that? Well, honestly, like I said, it's so weird because we've done this multiple times at this point. So, like, we've seen this shit before multiple times. So it's just weird and kind of funny to see it again at this point. Kaito raised the monopad as if to smash the device on the ground.
Oh.
Whoa, hey now, don't do that. Oh, man, dude. Rantaro's gonna be crazy. School rules say you can't break it. If you violate the rules, then the exosols will dispose of you.
What?
I don't care about the rules. No way I'm gonna play this messed up game.
No.
This isn't about playing the game. It's too dangerous to disobey him now. Forget about him. Just means one less dumbass for the world to deal with.
Shut up!
Hey, who you calling a dumbass? I took a deep breath, then shouted with all my might. Okay, Kaede.
Jeez.
Hey, quit fighting already.
Whoa!
Whoa, what the?
Jeez.
We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Right now, we need to work together. Jeez. I love how jeez just became like a thing. Like it was Mahiru said it in early DR2, and then after what happened to Mahiru happened, everyone else started saying it. Oh. Okay, Beautiful Lie is a bit of a bop. Honestly, it'd probably be more inspiring if I played a song than give a speech. Chopin's Military Polonaise would definitely help unite us.
Right?
Yeah, I could get behind some bolognese. And I don't even like meat or tomatoes. Yeah, I'd go for some spaghetti bolognese. I had spaghetti a few nights ago.
Right.
I agree with Kaede too. We must remember who the real enemy is. Yeah, I bet you agree with Kaede. Tenko. Master told me that strength must always be aimed in the proper direction. Anyway, you're all panicking too much. Just stay calm, like me. Okay, Himiko. Wow, you're shaking so much. I'm not sure what I think of Angie so far. I feel like I'm either going to really like her or she's going to be one of my least favorites. I feel like she's a very hit or miss character from like my initial perception of her, and I'm not sure which way I'm going to lean.
Really?
Even I can't handle these intense vibrations, and trust me, I got loads of experience with vibration. Mew, I don't even want to know. Actually, I kind of do.
Hey.
Anyway, why don't we work together and search for an exit one more time? Like, I feel like Miyu and Angie both feel like characters that, like, you either love or hate, but I feel like I'm gonna love Miyu, whereas Angie, I'm more like, I really don't know which way I'm gonna lean. I'm probably not gonna hate her. I don't hate characters very often. I'm not really the type, but...
But...
We looked all over that wall, and there wasn't a single hole.
Please wait.
Now, wait a second. If there's no opening in the wall... The fucking Hope robot over here. Then how did we get inside these walls in the first place? Oh! Good point, as my pen literally fell to the ground.
Got it?
That means there must be an opening somewhere. We just have to find it. Whoever trapped us here wants us to fight each other.
Oh, right.
So let's show them that we're not gonna let that happen. We're not gonna fight each other. We're gonna work together, okay? I mean, that's all fun and dandy, but based on past events, there's gonna be a trigger. There's gonna be a motive. I mean, assuming, again, this follows a similar structure to DR1 and DR2, we're gonna get a motive that will push us towards, or at least potentially push someone towards it, because it only needs to work on one person. Why are you so quiet? Did I say something wrong?
I do not agree.
On the contrary. Now I know I'm gonna like Kurumi. From the tiny bit we've seen of Kurumi, she is a vibe, and her design is fire. I love the little, like, spider's web bullet thing going on there. It's I don't know which one actually makes more sense, but yeah. We have a sick, made, just badass look here. Like, I am here for this. Gonta still hasn't spoken yet in this chapter yet, but I think most of them have. You made your case with such succinct aplomb that we've been rendered speechless.
Jeez.
I was gonna say the same thing, but you beat me to it. Something tells me you weren't gonna quite say it in the same way as her.
Got it.
You're exactly right. We can't give up so easily.
Come on, come on!
Let's split up and try to find the exit. I am terrified of her. She, like, Angie, based on the time, what we've learned about her so far, is such an obvious killer that she's probably not gonna kill anyone. But, yeah.
Oh!
Atua gives us strength.
Wow, impressive.
I must admit, I admire your spirit.
Hey!
I don't know how I feel. It's interesting that that the protagonist is potentially being the kind of, you know, rounding force of the group. Because, I mean, DR1, we kind of didn't actually, like, have that. You know, there was Taka, there was Kyoko, but we didn't really have a rounding force early on. And then, obviously, DR2, we had Byakuya, Ultimate Imposter, whatever you want to call him. Oh, wait!
Yeah?
What is it? We were just about to get started. Maybe it not matter much, but gone to find manhole earlier in grass behind school building.
Huh?
A manhole? Gone to peek in, see big underground passage, think maybe it exit. Oh, bro, bro, this is the ultimate bait.
But...
Sorry, is probably not so simple. You gotta mention important stuff like that much faster! Go to peeking, see big underground passage, think maybe exit!
No.
Wait, not like that, you're talking too fast.
Either way.
The boiler is behind the school building. We must corroborate Gonta's claim at once. Dude, Kurumi is either gonna be one of the first to die, or she's going all the way. She's so badass that, and when I say going all the way, I don't actually mean making it to the end, but I mean, like, she's endgame, right? Like, Chiaki and Nagito were endgame characters in DR2. So, you get the idea. Gonta, please lead the way.
Got it.
Okay, everyone follow Gonta. With Gonta leading us, we hurried out of the gym. Just when I was about to follow after them, yeah, there's two people who aren't. Rantaro and Shuichi. The first two names I actually wrote down outside of Kaede.
Wow, impressive.
Kaede, that was pretty cool back there.
Huh?
What was?
How should I put this?
The way you changed the mood completely. Seems like everyone looks up to you. Yeah, this is a really interesting dynamic. Because, yeah, like, right off the bat, like, she's very upbeat. She's kind of winning over the, she's winning over the crowd. Like, this is gonna sound really stupid, but she feels like a protagonist, but like a real protagonist, right? Like, Makoto felt like your self-insert character, and like just the normal guy, right? And then Hajime felt like a real character, but not a protagonist in like the tradition, in like the same way as Makoto. But like, what's weird about Kaede is she feels like a character that wouldn't be the protagonist in Danganronpa, right? Like, I feel like Makoto, Hajime, and Komaru all feel like they would be a protagonist in the Danganronpa franchise, which I am not getting that vibe from Kaede, and I actually really like that. She feels like I said, like, kind of being the early rallier of the group, and, you know, having a fair bit of confidence in herself, and kind of a bit of a, like, she has an interesting personality, kind of right out the gate. It's not really kind of a thing that evolves as we learn more about the character over time. Like, Kaede is really compelling right out the gate, and she feels like a character that I would gravitate towards in the story, as opposed to the character I'm playing. And like I said, I think that's a fresh, kind of fun, like, situation for Danganronpa. It's giving me, like, it's one of the things about this game in my first impressions of V3 where I'm like, I really like that I'm playing Kaede, and like how that makes this game feel a little different already. Looks up to me? Come on, that's ridiculous. I just spoke from the heart is all.
So insured.
So it just comes naturally to you then. That's even more cool. You have what it takes to win. Oh, there's a little bit of the, little creepy, bro. Little Nagito vibe there. Just a tad. What?
That means...
I was just thinking, what you said back there would have pissed off whoever's running this. They definitely don't want us holding hands, working together.
I'm sure.
They're going to come for you, Kaede, with everything they've got. I'm a little worried about you. You're just so straightforward. Interesting. And away he goes. That guy could really stand to be less cryptic. I mean, they was a little cryptic, but I mean, I assume he was referring just to Monokuma and the Monokubs. But again, I mean, whatever, right? Like, I get where he's coming from, though. Like, again, say what you will about the circumstances that lined up for it, but it was in Monokuma's best interest that the character that got killed first in Danganronpa 2 was the character that got killed first. You know, DR1 was kind of a different situation. There was different circumstances involved there. But Kaede becoming an early target is really interesting too, because like I said, we've kind of early on in the Danganronpa games, we were a lot more under the radar in both of them, like, relatively speaking. Whereas, again, we're playing a character that's kind of more openly making an impression right out of the gate, which is, again, it's different, and I like that. especially because Danganronpa has so many similarities and like mirroring trajectories, especially between the first two games. And there's plenty in this as well, albeit not to the same extent.
That's true.
Perhaps it's a warning? That's what I think, anyway. Being strong-willed could get you into a lot of trouble around here.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to sound so negative at a time like this.
No.
It's fine. You only said that because you're worried, aren't you?
But
Yeah, Rantaro is a mystery. He forgot his ultimate talent as well. Yeah, he's like a mix of Nagito and the protagonist. But we're the protagonist, so it's like interesting. Is that something you can really forget? It was likely taken from him for similar I mean, he could be lying, but it was probably taken for him from similar reasons to why well, I mean, Hajime was a little more complicated, obviously, but obviously Kyoko, it was essentially taken from her. But again, that makes it all the more interesting that we have a ultimate detective in the group. And then also the whole theories about, are any of these people ultimates in the first place? Or is he an ultimate and everyone else not? And so we're doing like a weird kind of like reversal deal like that. Like there's so many possibilities for what they could be cooking up here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no use of thinking about it right now. We should just head to that manhole.
okay.
Ah, you're right. I'm very curious what we're actually gonna find here.
All right.
Yeah, let's catch up with the others. Okay, nothing really to... I love pushing things. I love that that's a thing in this. Push! Oh! Oh! Oh, we could just destroy things and get mana coins. Oh, that is really funny. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh. Oh, this has just ruined my entire game. Like, I'm gonna... Oh, that's incredible. I don't think I actually ever figured that out in, the first episode. Now I just want to do that everywhere, but I guess I can't do it in the hallways. It's only when we're in, like, the specific rooms, which makes sense, because our controls are different in the hallways versus this. It's interesting, like, this aspect of the game feels more like DR1 than DR2. I guess they did try some interesting things with DR2. Ancient passport, huh? I don't actually know where we're supposed to be going right now. I mean, I know we're going outside, but I'm not familiar enough with the layout of the school yet, to be honest. Like, what the hell? Oh! Oh, it's a hidden Monokuma! Oh! Oh, those are a thing still. That makes sense, actually. I guess we're in Chapter 1 now, not the prologue, so I guess there would be... Theoretically, there would be hidden Monokumas. Not something I personally care about. Can we go on the school score? No, okay. They're just gonna force us to head towards the manhole. Okay, so we're going the wrong way here. This way should be, right? The transitions are interesting. Oh, there's a Exisol doing work. There's another Monokuma. Interesting. I love how it says hidden. They're not very hidden, to be honest. Hexagonal protrusion, huh? That's interesting. And the door is question marks, huh? So I assume this is gonna be something we unlock. Avaritia. I wonder if you have to, like, find the combination of the letters? What the hell? What the hell? I feel like I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Oh, it's behind the school building? Oh, so it's the other way, so I have to go like this. I love how fast she can run, though, I will say. That's pretty cute. What the hell is this? Mysterious monument, huh? So it's got a paw, so like Monokuma, I assume. What appears to be a beach, which makes me think of DR2, and then music notes, which makes me think of Kaede. Interesting. Plants. I didn't even realize there was a door behind the plants. It leads to like an aquarium, I assume, based on the design. That might have to do with what's going on there. Very interesting. It's a pretty big area, I will say. Like I like the map of this game. It's pretty big. It doesn't feel like absurd. Like I don't think it's gonna be so big that's like gonna get stupid. Because I do think like there is such a thing as too big of a map for a game like this, but is where we're going? The backyard? Yeah, I guess so. It's letting me go in, so this is probably where we're supposed to go. Ah, yes, here's the boiler room. What in the fuck is this? Time machine, teleportation device? What in the world? Looks like we're all here, so where's this manhole? Over there, in grass. Oh, I see it. I do see the manhole. Everyone is here.
Fucking slugs!
Quit wasting my time, you kooky bitch! Hurry up already, chop chop! I'm curious about her bear, pin. What's Tenko have to say?
Oh.
Though it's hidden by grass, there's definitely a manhole over there. Typical degenerate male, you peeping toms. Love to find things you weren't meant to see. Well, I guess lucky for us, we are not a degenerate male. We're a potentially degenerate female in this game.
In any event,
The ground opens up before us as though inviting us downward. Once we are swallowed by darkness, will we be able to return to the light? Yeah, I think I'll develop a Korekyo, a Shinguji, Korekyo or Korekyo, however you say it. I think I'll be able to develop a creepy voice for him over time. What the fuck? Whoa, look at all these weeds. This place could definitely use a groundskeeper. Right, Keyboy? Who the fuck is...
stop!
Oh, Keyboy, Keybo. Why are you telling me that? Furthermore, I would prefer you address me as Keybo.
but...
You can pull weeds, right, Keyboy?
Well, of course!
I can do all sorts of things just as well as any person.
Huh?
As well as any person, but you're not a person.
That's robophobic.
That's discrimination. Robophobic discrimination. If he's somehow actually a robot, that would be peak. There's a left door and a right door. There's freaky monitor. There's whatever this giant ring thing is that I can't click. I'd love to be able to push the characters. I'm not gonna lie, that would be funny. Okay, let's just get to the manhole, I guess. It's true, there really is a manhole in the grass, and yeah, it's got the logo of the academy. An important hole near some bush. Sounds familiar, am I right, ladies? Depends on if you shave.
Whoa!
Ah, this manhole cover looks heavy. Can we even lift it?
Leave it to me.
I can try. Kibo placed his hands on the manhole cover, and with all his strength, he... Interesting.
My apologies.
How embarrassing, it won't even budge. Yeah, because you're not a robot, right?
Huh?
A robot's not even strong enough to move it?
Listen closely.
Oh, don't worry. My physical strength is approximate to that of a strong senior citizen. What the hell?
Piece of shit!
That's fucking pathetic. Also funny coming from the inventor. The professor did not want a repeat of the tragedy that occurred during trial production. You said the forbidden word, bro. One of them. I mean, despair is the Zetsubo is the ultimate forbidden word, but tragedy's got to be up there. Now I'm just plain curious about what happened during that trial.
Allow Gonta.
What? Well, yeah. Oh, to lift it up. I thought you were gonna somehow explain the trial. And this time we're not talking about a class trial. Going to lift cover before to peek inside. Should be able to pick up cover too. Going to place his hands on the manhole cover and... Wow.
Upsy daisy.
What the fuck? Bro, that is such a JoJo's... Oh man, dude. He's such a JoJo's character. But ironically, probably not smart enough to be a JoJo's character, ironically enough.
So easily?
Yes.
His strength must be due to my magic. Yep, there's no mistaking it.
Oh, you're amazing, Himiko.
Oh my god, and freaking Tenko immediately goes to sip for Himiko over ever even remotely thinking about giving credit to a man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I could definitely see Tenko's another character where like I could definitely see people not being a fan of her, but nah, this shit's funny as fuck. I don't care.
What should Gonta do with cover now?
Please leave it somewhere else. Be careful not to hit anyone with it.
I like how Kurumi is like actually very like, you know, genuine about that. Like actual dude, Tojo's gonna be, she's gonna be the best. I don't know if she's my favorite. I don't want to get so early into favorites because I will say Kaede, dude, protagonist is actually, Protag Girl is actually kind of goated, but Kurumi is certainly an early front runner though for my favorite character.
Actually, Gonta no can do that. Very rude to litter.
But with nowhere to dispose of the manhole cover, Gonta begrudgingly tossed it aside. Okay. Manhole cover easily traveled 5 yards before it hit the ground. Dude, the faces are funny, especially freaking Kibo's face and also Angie's. What wonderful strength. You can likely crush a child's skull with ease.
Gonta never do that?
How ungentlemanly! Gonta never do that! Gentlemen or not, no one would do that.
But
I don't know about no one. But Gonta is so much more reliable than some bean-counting robot, everyone going to shit on Kibo. Are you talking about me? Because I can count many things, not just beans. Damn. While everyone else was talking, I slowly peeked into the manhole. It was too dark inside to see clearly, but I could feel cold, moist air drifting up from it.
Actually,
This place is kind of creepy. We're really going in here?
Got it.
I'm sure it's fine. At the very least, we definitely won't die down there.
I'll protect you.
If anything happens, I'll protect most of you. But the degenerate males are on their own. Hey, all that matters is we're getting protected. Kaede, whether degenerate or not, is not a male, as far as we know.
Gonta protect you.
Then Gonta protect menfolk. There you go. Gonta for the dudes, and Tenko for the girls. That seems fair enough.
That's true.
Awfully quiet. Where are Monokuma and the Monokubs? Just watching, probably laughing at
I
us.
see, yes.
I was certain they would show up at some point and crush us like rotten gnats. They probably haven't noticed yet. I like the
see.
nyahaha. And let's hurry before they show up to mess with us. Yeah, they definitely know what we're doing. One by one, we each descended down into the manhole, and obviously it's not going to be this easy. But I'm curious where this does lead. It feels like the type of thing that was put here hoping to be discovered. But also an interesting start to Chapter 1. Once we have all had climbed down the ladder, we looked around and saw an open area. Okay, the exit sign is crazy. It's more spacious than I thought it'd be.
yoo-hoo!
Yodelay, hee-hoo!
What is it?
What is this place?
That is correct.
An old industrial passageway, I suspect. Perhaps factories once existed here.
Ah.
And this is all that's left of them.
Hey,
Take a look at this. Yeah, the exit sign. Come on, guys. What a considerate sign. Apparently the end of the tunnel is the exit. Consider it. You don't think it's weird that someone went out of their way to write exit? Don't piss yourself in fear. Your natural scent is bad enough. Why do I feel like Tenko would probably be into a girl telling that to her? I'm not scared, and I smell just fine. No, okay. Okay, she's not actually that weird yet. Well, then go on ahead. No point standing around here.
that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No need to worry. It looks a bit dangerous, but we're all ultimates here.
Yeah, that's right.
As long as we work together, everything will work out just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I am a little worried that, like, someone could die here because there is a history of people dying pre-first trial in, more or
Well
less.
said.
Or, like, weird things happening in Chapter 1. That's exactly what I was gonna say. We're really on the same wavelength, Kaede. Give me a hug.
No.
Bro, that actually hurt my voice a little. That's crazy, girl.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Typical degenerate behavior. You were trying to trick her into pressing her boobs against you. And she's doing... Oh, no. And while Tenko's saying that, she's making that face, doing the finger, because we know that Tenko wants Kaede's boobs pressed against her own, you know, double booby action, so to speak. She definitely wants to raw dog some breasts. Like, it's very obvious. And I approve. Man, it's so tempting to just talk to everyone. What's up, Maki?
Because.
If we're going, let's hurry up already. It'll be a pain if Monokuma and his cubs appear. Anything I can push? Push. Yes! Well, that didn't even give me any... There's a coin. There's some coins. I was gonna say, like, at least give me some fucking coins. Can I push the barrels? Oh, I actually can. That's crazy. The poison barrels. I don't get any money for it, but it's worth it. You're too weak, Kibo. Let me remodel you and I'll make you the strongest robot ever.
That being said,
First, I'll soup up your crotch plate by installing a nice thick one, just how I like it. What the fuck? I love her. What's up, Ryoma?
Be careful.
I love that bro's voice actor is back. Even if this is a trap, all we need to do is fight and struggle our way out of it. It'll be dangerous, of course, but it's better than rotting away here. Well. The sign says exit and everything. What a cruel joke. And a giant-ass ladder. What's the point of going back? We gotta move forward. Yeah. Well, let's see what actually happens. Also, green light, red light in that tunnel. It'll probably be okay. There'll be an exit at the end of this, and once we reach it, this'll all be over. Yeah, right. See, now this is the part where I'm like, come on, Kaede, you're being a little too optimistic here. I just know it. I clung fiercely to that belief as we stepped into the tunnel. Yeah, this feels like, I wonder if we're actually gonna lose someone here. That would suck. You're about to take on the death road of despair. The objective is simple. Everyone works together to escape. Press the left stick and the directional... What the fuck? And press the B button to jump. You'll encounter plenty of traps set up to prevent you from escaping. If you hit a trap or fall off a ledge, that person will be eliminated and control will switch to one of the remaining students. If everyone is eliminated, game over, man. Oh, sorry, didn't mean for things to get that real. For now, stay vigilant and do your best to reach the exit. Not that it matters. Great. Okay, mini game. I love this. So we have 16 people. Okay. Oh.
Leave it to me!
Lose here.
I'm sorry.
Damn it!
Everyone, be
Do it.
careful.
Failure.
Oh, Jesus.
The maid.
Damn it.
Fine.
This
I'll
is it
fucking
for
do
me.
it.
Wow.
Leave it to me, everyone.
I'm wow.
Akula's on my side.
Okay, so that's just.
Hi.
Well, I'm about to get a game over. That's lovely. So I gotta go.
Hi.
Oh.
To do my best. Sayonara.
Well, this is lovely. So, what's the... Oh, that's so stupid. Okay.
Looks like
Let's
it's
go.
no good.
I guess I'm up. Still.
I shall go.
Well, that was fun. Great. Oh, I hate these controls, by the way. They're so robotic. This feels like... What? As I slowly opened my eyes it dawned on me that I had somehow lost consciousness. Oh!
Are you feeling all right?
You're awake. Are you all right? I'm fine, but what about everyone else? I looked around and saw the others sitting on the ground. Yeah, everyone sat in stunned silence. A sobering sadness filled the air. Was it literally unbeatable? Jeez, this is quite the pity party you sad sacks are throwing for yourselves.
Huh?
Monokuma? Rise and shine, Ursine! Rise and shine, Ursine. Here come the others. Yep. I love how small they are. Wow, you look all exhausted. You poor things. I feel sorry for you. Sheesh, this place is filthy. It's murder on my cashmere skin. Hey! I bet Monodam's feeling lucky right now. His body's already a cheap piece of junk.
Hey.
Why don't you respond to him, Monodam? It'll liven things up a little, you know. So you guys crawled out of your holes. I guess you finally noticed what we were up to.
Huh?
Noticed? I known for a while that you guys would botch whatever escape plan you had.
Huh?
What? Yeah, I also kinda pretty much knew too.
What are you saying?
That's a lie.
Then...
If you knew all along, then this was just a trap.
You're the worst of the worst.
Then there was no exit! You tricked us!
Don't worry.
No, there's an exit.
So,
You guys will manage to reach it if you all work together.
How nice.
Yeah, there's nothing you 16 Ultimates can't accomplish if you work together. And if at first you don't succeed,
shing.
try again. Try as many times as you want until you accept reality. Yeah, that.
So long, farewell!
So long, farewell. I love the graphics for Rise and Shine, Ursine, and So long, farewell. So we can escape if we work hard enough?
Fucking moron.
No way, you little moron. They'd be freaking out if we could actually reach it.
Jeez.
That's probably why they let us try. They wanted us to try the underground passage so we'd learn that escape is impossible.
You got me.
Instead of blocking off every exit completely, they leave that little bit of hope. They want us to be desperate to go home, corner us mentally.
Actually,
That's just rotten.
You might be right, but...
Yeah, but we can't just give up,
Yeah.
right, you guys? I mean, we've only failed once, you know? Heartless Journey. This is a new theme. I don't even remember anything that sounds remotely like this. We can't give up this early, right?
okay.
But isn't getting out of here impossible?
That's not true.
No, it's not. It may take one more try or a lot more tries, but it's not impossible. Forget about Monokuma. It doesn't matter what he says to us. Okay, what is happening? Why is Kaede... Why is the protagonist... Like... the rock of the group at the beginning of the game. This is so interesting. Like, you know, we talk about, like, the hero's journey, right? And, like, you know, for better or worse, because I genuinely, you know, I'll say this to this day. I love Danganronpa. I don't really think Makoto is that compelling of a character. I do think Hajime Izuru, very compelling character. Hajime is awesome. And I think great protagonist for DR2. Kaede is very compelling, but like I said, she's playing the ultimate imposter role from DR2, and it's throwing me off so much. Like, I am really into it, but it's like, this is where, like, this game is, like, going in a totally different direction from other Danganronpa games by having the protagonist be the active force that's keeping everyone afloat. Which makes me wonder where we're going with this. Because is it a situation... Because, see, if this was a character... If this wasn't the protagonist, I'd be more looking at, like, okay, is Kaede going to be one of the first to die? But what I'm kind of wondering now is, because again, this game is called Killing Harmony, right? It's the opposite of Goodbye Despair. I wonder if the long-term play for this game is Kaede genuinely falling into despair. Because it feels like... It feels like we're on a very different journey compared to Hajime Hinata or Makoto Naegi with Kaede Akamatsu. And I'm very curious if this is the fall of a hero, as opposed to the rise of one, the birth of one, right? Like, I'm curious what they're cooking here with Kaede, because she's so different from all of the other, you know, we could lump in Kamaru as well. She's so different from all the other characters, almost to the point where she doesn't feel like a Danganronpa protagonist at all. And I don't know what to make of that.
I'll get us out of here.
Whoa. Whoa, that was a little... I'll get us out of here. Like, that was interesting. I don't want to lose to him, and I don't want any of you to lose either. I refuse to lose to someone who would do these terrible things to us.
You're right.
Kaede. So let's all work to escape this place together. Like, she's so determined and confident and, like, again, it's compelling in a very different way. Really interesting stuff. Once we get out of here and make it to the outside world,
Right?
why don't we all stay friends? Friends?
Yeah.
After going through an experience like this, I think we'd all be the best of friends.
Right?
I mean, it's not every day you get to meet other Ultimates. So what do you say? That might not be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Then.
We've all the more reason to escape this place, no matter what. My body is ready. You can tell by how out of control my pit sweat is. I don't know why I love Tenko, but I love Tenko. And I love Kaede. Fuck, dude. Like, I would talk about Kurumi being, like, a potential favorite character, but man, God, dude, Kaede is a fucking queen. Holy shit. Slay, girl.
I'm glad.
Everyone.
But
Isn't it premature to say what we'll do after we escape? Assumptions are all but useless.
whoa,
Jeez, you're clueless. Why am I not surprised that a robot can't read the air?
that's robophobic.
Robots can read the air, thanks to innovations in pollutant detecting technology.
Let's go!
Anyway, it doesn't matter if Monokuma says it's impossible. We'll show him what we can do.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
It seems like a pain, but I guess I'll try.
Yeah.
Let's work together. We messed up last time, but I'm sure it'll go well this time.
It'll be okay.
I'm sure we'll be fine. A divine wind will blow through and lift us to victory.
Wonderful.
Humanity's truly wonderful. The way you all confront adversity is beautiful. Interesting. Their bond's stronger than ever. We stepped into the tunnel once more. Okay, so we were definitely supposed to fail the first time. Okay. Well, that was
Leave
stupid.
it to me!
Okay, let me get more of a build-up into the run. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're fine.
Damn it.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that because they just copy. It's so... That's so stupid.
Make it.
Damn it!
Dua's on my side. Bye,
Gonta, do his best.
Sorry.
Wow, that was so stupid. I actually made less progress that time. I wonder, like, when I finally woke up, searing pain coursed through my entire body. Yeah, you could see how they're kind of feeling like different. Like they all look kind of in pain, but also varying versions of depressed. And then there's Angie. I see. I lost consciousness again.
Why?
What the? And I was looking forward to a happy ending. I mean, she is kind of like Inventor Junko, so... Oh my god. I swear I didn't even see the mushroom when I said that. What the fuck? Well, I guarantee you, if there's one thing I feel confident about, is she has absolutely... If there is somehow a connection to Junko in this fucking game, which... You can't rule it out at this point. It's not going to be her. Because the personality... And now the mushrooms, and even the haircut. Like, she has too much Junko going on to have anything to do with Junko.
Don't worry.
Not yet, we're just getting started. Of course, this will be a piece of cake. Gonna escape, become friends with everyone. Gentlemen never give up. This time we'll reach the exit. This time, those words carried me as I stepped into the tunnel once again, but... Oh, it was no good. Even so, we refused to surrender. We kept telling ourselves that this time we'll escape. This is a really clever motive, but we failed each time. With every attempt, we repeated the words "this time" over and over again. I really like this. This is like a really cool way to set up Chapter 1. This game is kind of cooking early, I'm not gonna lie. It's not as much of a mindfuck as DR2, thank God. I couldn't do that again, but there was some trippy stuff that made me overanalyze and overthink the shit out of this game. But man, dude, the art looks so good too, because it's Danganronpa art, but like, it just looks nice. But in the end, we couldn't do it. I thought we'd be able to escape as long as we never gave up, and then you got Tenko looking pretty depressed here. And Kibo, you don't even get to see his face. But it made no difference in the end. Failed again. Damn it.
Seems like...
I can't go on.
That's wrong!
Wait, we can't give up this time. Well, okay, so she's still keeping hope, but...
You know.
Oh my... What the fuck? Knock it off already.
Huh?
I don't like that.
You're free to keep trying on your own, but forcing us to join you is basically torture. Torture?
That's so mean.
You know what really hurts? Being denied the right to give up in an impossible situation. You won't let us give up, and no matter what we say, you have the moral high ground. Whoa. So it's interesting. By, like, calling out this behavior as manipulative, that's a very manipulative thing to say. And the craziest thing is, I don't even entirely disagree with Kokichi, but it's still manipulative to call out the manipulativeness of that. And obviously, you could tell that that's not Kaede's intention, even though... But I get where he's coming from, I get it. That doesn't sound like torture to you.
Shit.
When you say we can't give up, you're not inspiring us, you're strong-arming us.
That's wrong!
I didn't mean it like that. And that's the thing, is like, but Kokichi might respond, or even someone else might respond with, it doesn't matter if you didn't mean it like that, that doesn't mean that isn't what's happening.
Hey, degenerate male!
Quit being so selfish! Of course, Tenko's gonna defend Kaede. I want to know so much more about why Tenko's the way she is, and also Kaede needs to slip in those DMs. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
Please don't.
Those monopads. I'm not being selfish. The others feel the same way too. Probably to varying degrees, but...
Huh?
What? Oh, did you see the despair on her face? Whoa.
Everyone?
Bro, what the fuck is Angie? She's just, Atua. You got... Kibo looks fried. I gotta get used to these names. Sumugi is kind of like... I can't really take this anymore. It feels awkward with... man, I gotta get used to these names. Himiko and, creepy guy, Korekio. And then, Maki is just kind of like whatever, and then obviously Miyu is the only one that's kind of showing like direct, like obvious aggression, and then Angie's just whatever the fuck's going on with Angie.
My spirit is nearly broken. This hardship gnaws at me.
That's interesting, given the shit you say. I feel like you'd be one of the few that would be into this.
Given the circumstance, the most logical course of action would be to give up.
Yeah, I feel like Hisashi Mitsui in the second half of a basketball game.
That's got to be a reference to an anime, maybe Slam Dunk would be my first guess. Ironically, my second guess would probably be the Forbidden Show. If you know, you know.
I knew this was impossible from the start.
I'm gonna do it one day.
This bullshit is a waste of my precious time and energy.
Dude, what the hell does she have on her like leg and like upper thigh, like Miyu that is? I mean, that looks badass and it's kind of and kind of hot, but like, what the fuck am I even looking at?
I can't let you all rely on my magic. Besides, I don't have enough MP left.
Mm.
I'm just relieved that no one was seriously injured. Praise be to Atua.
I'm scared of Angie.
Wait!
Heaven of Almost Hell is a crazy title. Dude, some of these song titles are so good. Like, the dichotomies are wild. Like, Beautiful Lie, obviously, but Heaven of Almost Hell is something. No, Ken, give up!
Hey, guys!
You guys, are you really okay with not getting out of this place? You had that group, but then you still have these others who are more... We shouldn't have to push ourselves. Let's just find another way out, okay?
Huh?
What?
No way.
You're talking about the killing game, aren't you? Yeah, Rantaro was another person who was also locked into this. Oh, so you're gonna interpret it like that, huh?
You gotta be kidding me!
What are you saying? There's no way we can do the killing game. Calm down. Want some bubble gum? You could blow pretty big bubbles with it.
Oh.
Oh, looks like the little degenerate wants his head smashed into the ground.
Wait!
Stop, guys. We shouldn't be fighting.
Jeez.
We fell apart pretty quick for a group that decided to be friends and work together. See, it's weird, right? Because Kaede just keeps showing her confidence, and then she, like... But she has made, like, some despair faces, too, so... I don't know. I can't tell if I'm overestimating her, like, because that's the thing, like... Because so far, she keeps showing out, like, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep believing, but there's also the part of me that's like, maybe she's gonna crumble pretty fast? I don't know. I don't know where this game is going, and I love that, but, like... I don't know. I'm just, like, really interested in these dynamics.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I'm so sorry.
No.
No, Kaede.
Dumbass!
Idiot, what are you apologizing for? It's not your fault at all. Really? I think it is Kaede's fault.
What?
Why? Oh, is it time to go to sleep?
This is an announcement!
Okay. I love all the different freaking puppets or little dolls of the different characters. So fucking cute. This is an official announcement for the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
It is now nighttime.
It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime officially starts now.
It's Betty Bad time!
Whether you've been good or naughty, it's time to go tinkle and go to Betty Bye.
Please be careful.
The dining hall and gym are locked during nighttime, so be careful.
Bedtimer sign!
Bedtimer sign. Sweet dreams. Oh. Nighttime, huh? Well, no sense pushing our luck. We should probably just get a fresh start tomorrow.
Huh?
Fresh start?
What do you think?
We've each been assigned a room in the dormitory. Perhaps we should rest there. We're gonna rest there?
What's wrong?
Rooms aren't that bad. Much better than my prison cell, that's for sure.
But
It makes me nervous to think we'll be staying the night at this creepy school.
Okay.
Well, nothing we can do but suck it up, so what's our plan for tomorrow? Since the dining hall opens at 8 a.m., how about we meet there at that time? Yep, classic Danganronpa shit.
That's right.
Sure, I think that'll work. I'm okay with that.
It's decided.
Can we go to our rooms already?
Either way.
Yes, we should get as much rest as we can and regain our strength. I don't know if I can go pee by myself in the middle of the night. I'll come with you. If you... What the... Dude, I read the line, and then I looked up, and she's fucking drooling. Dude, I was like, what, 15 minutes too early on calling Tenko an absolute freak? She's that type of lesbian. Wild. But I love you. It's okay, Tenko. I know you hate me, but I love you. That's all that matters. What the fuck? I was so caught off guard because I was like, I'll come with you. I focused on the line before I actually looked up the sprite. Because she was doing that face. I didn't expect the drooling, blushy sprite that she had. I'll come with you. If you don't mind, that is, just let me know.
Oh,
Hey guys, just as a warning,
how should I put this?
we shouldn't let our guards down. We'll be easy targets at night.
You mean?
'Cause of killing game, you mean?
Please wait.
I see no need to worry about something as illogical as murder taking place here. I know. Just a warning. I don't know, Rantaro seems like the type of character that like everyone loves, especially girls, but I don't know. I feel like he's the type of character that I usually gravitate towards, so I'm really curious if he ends up being that, because I don't really have much of a read on him one way or another initially, like other than being that type of like cool, kind of edgy like character. But they obviously are keeping a lot of mystery with him being the ultimate question mark of this game. Dude, Kaede's really fucked up by how badly that went.
I mean...
Hey, why did you apologize before? You didn't do anything wrong, you know? Well, when we tried to escape, I felt like we were united behind a common goal. But after I put everyone's lives at risk, that unity is gone now.
Seriously?
Shut
Come on.
up. That's just the stupid end result. It's not like you wanted it to go that way. Listen up. Don't apologize for something that's not your fault. It'll just make you feel bad. That's honestly, for the most part, pretty based advice from Kaito.
You know...
Everyone just decided to blame you and give up. I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind later. Aw. Well, anyway, let's just go to sleep for now. See you tomorrow. Dude, it's really fucking up Kaede. I don't... Thank you, Kaito. But she wasn't able to say that thank you, Kaito, to him directly. She said it in her head. Kaede? I don't think you need to worry about what Kokichi said. You weren't pressuring us, at least I don't think so. Yeah, thanks, Shuichi. But I'm exhausted. Let's just go back to our rooms and rest.
You're right.
Well, see you tomorrow. Okay. I dig it. I was very curious if I could try that on my own. Interesting stuff, though. Very interesting stuff. We run into anyone else? Yep. Darkness time.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Gonta? You're not going back to the dorms? Gonta worry about manhole. Think it okay with cover gone? What if someone fall in, get hurt real bad?
'Cause Gonta, gentlemen.
Gentlemen no can't ignore that. But Kurumi tell Gon to leave cover off. Gon to not know what to do. Everyone knows it's here, so I'm sure we'll all be careful. Don't worry about it.
You right.
Okay, you right. Maybe Gon to just keep eye on it. Thank you, Kaede. Gon to go back to room now. Good night.
Yeah.
Yep, good night. It's good to see Kaede in slightly better spirits. Gon to may look scary, but he's actually a very kind, innocent soul. Yeah, he's sweet. I like this music. Darkness Time. It's... The soundtrack of this game's been very good. I mean, the soundtrack at all three. I mean, let's just say the Danganronpa series. Ooh, it's my girl Kurumi.
Are you feeling all right?
Is something the matter? Please rest and try to regain as much strength as you can. Escaping this place will prove to be quite difficult. Best not to fret over it. Interesting. Who's over here? Oh, we got a couple people over here.
With my magic.
If you really can't fall asleep, I'll put you to sleep with a magic hammer.
Rest in peace.
That would be an eternal sleep. Rest in peace.
Seems like...
Seeing it like this, the school really is eerie. It's an interesting place in the day, but having to stay the night is too much. Interesting. Well, let's go in the dorms. There we are. Oh, right next to Miyu. How about that? Oh. Oh, nice dorm room. Yo! We are ballin'. I don't know, I mean... if just based on this dorm room and the company, like... I don't know, that doesn't seem too bad. Well, it's not too shabby. What the heck? Yeah, I was about to say, what... It's like a weird... I guess it's almost like a coat rack or hat rack, but I assume it's got the key. A key? Is it the key to this room?
Bingo!
You got it right. Nice work. That is, in fact, the key to this room. You probably don't have anything worth stealing in here, but you should still lock your door when you leave.
Hell yeah!
All right, now it's time for me to give you a special hint. If you steal someone else's key, you could sneak into their room and kill them easily.
That's wrong.
Shut up! I don't want to hear that. I just got chewed out! And I assume him or potentially the others, you know, they're all gonna get that hint. Yeah, Jesus Place the worst, just want to chill out, but can't do anything with the desk. Oh, we can just destroy our freaking room. That's funny. Get one monocoin out of it. Oh? Okay, closet. What's in the closet?
Huh?
Is this the closet? I'll take a look inside just to be safe.
Huh?
What is this? Inside there were uniforms that matched the one I was wearing. Lots of uniforms. Did they prepare all these? They prepared everything just to keep us trapped here? But why? Interesting. So, you know, you don't really have to worry about, like, washing your clothes or whatever. Do they have a bunch of uniforms? Or at least not often? That's a pretty large lamp. It makes the room nice and bright. Interesting. Alright, let's click the bed, I guess. I'm tired. As soon as my body hit the bed, my body immediately froze. After everything that had happened, I forgot just how physically and mentally exhausted I was. The aesthetics of this game are really cool. Like, the HUD is really interesting, and, like, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in this game, I will say. But, you know, I mean, that was kind of the case for all the Danganronpa games, but I like how they're different types of cool. I thought we would achieve our goal as long as we didn't give up. That had always been my mentality whenever I practiced the piano. But maybe playing piano is easier, because I'm blessed with that talent. That's an interesting line based on what I was kind of discussing about how, like I said, maybe these are regular people that their hobbies or their interests became their talents because of whatever the fuck happened, the hell is going on. Hard to tell. So girl's gonna pass out. With Chopin's prelude playing in my head, I fell into a deep sleep. I can't wait to see her. Oh, Monokuma Theater's got a much different look. What the fuck? I mean, this art is nice, but what the fuck? New students of the Ultimate Academy, congratulations! The weeds here have grown thick with joy as if celebrating your entrance into the school. Seeing your anxious eyes shine with murderous intent makes me oh so happy. If you ever feel lost, don't be shy. Talk to your friends or a teacher. Let's all get along. And let's do lots of killing, too. I pray for the physical and mental well-being of this new killing school semester. I mean, I pray for the well-being of you students. Yes, that will do. Interesting, no voice acting at all in that. Not even like a line here or there or whatever. Or a quote or whatever.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
I'm an Ursine.
This is an announcement.
It's 8 a.m.
Bitches, time to wake up and face the blood-drenched day.
So,
I wonder who's dead this morning.
Stop it!
If I suddenly see a dead body, I'll puke again.
Have fun.
Enjoy your killing school semester. Monodam's only gonna have a few lines in the whole game, of course. Phew, it was all some terrible dream. Ha! Wouldn't that be nice? Wait, I don't have time to joke around. I said I'd meet the others in the dining hall. Everyone must be waiting. I need to get to the dining hall ASAP. I want to get a save in. You're crazy. Also, actually going in here, you could see, like I said, when I played the prologue to when I'm playing Chapter 1. But I will be playing the game relatively consistently, and hopefully I'll be done with it by the time you guys see any of these episodes, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm still playing the game. I don't know. So I plan to play it fairly consistently. The prologue was kind of something I was like, okay, I would have started on a whim, and then I wasn't that worried about getting back to it. But part of the reason that I didn't get to it, and then I had hiatuses and stuff, but it was like once I was kind of like, once I commit to actually starting like Chapter 1, I was gonna play this pretty regularly, and here we are. So you'll notice those dates will be a lot closer together from here on. That's why, like I said, I had to rewatch the freaking episode because it's been 2 months. Anyone? Yeah, okay, it's just gonna force us to the dining hall, so let's just leave. Yeah, I don't love the stick controls. They feel very unbalanced. Oh, there's that Exisol doing its thing. Dining hall is over here, yes. Hey, Sumugi. Morning, Sumugi. Good morning, Kaede.
Huh?
What's the matter, not feeling well? I woke up a bunch of times last night, and each time I realized this all wasn't a dream. But even so, I still woke up this morning hoping it was a dream.
But...
In the end, it still wasn't.
yeah.
Same here. But we gotta face this reality. You're right, we need to fight against this reality and...
Sorry.
Oh, sorry for the weird conversation so early in the morning. I bet everyone's waiting. Just like Shinji, you have to keep fighting. Looks like I entered the school building from here, but it's blocked off. Oh. So I have to actually go in this way and get to the dining hall from there. So we don't have the direct entrance to the dining hall yet. What's up, Shuichi?
Shuichi.
Okay,
Good morning.
Huh?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the dining hall?
I
was just on my way there.
Hey!
Kaede?
What's the matter?
Yeah?
No.
It's nothing. The others are probably waiting for us. We should go. I hate when that happens. I wonder what's up with Shuichi. He seems preoccupied with something. Well, I could ask him later. I need to go. I don't like that, especially in a game like this, where you never know. I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill Shuichi right away, but you really never know with this game. Genuinely, you never know. I gotta get used to this map, so... I mean, I can just, like, teleport, but I kind of want to, like, figure out where the hell I'm going. I think that would be kind of cool if I actually knew where the hell I was going. Wow, I actually got that right. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's go in the dining hall. Let's get to the next scene, see what's popping in the dining hall, I guess. Everyone's here already. Yeah, even Shuichi, who we saw on the way. In fact, multiple characters we saw on the way.
So then,
Now, all of us have arrived. I'm glad. It looks as though there were no victims.
Of course! By the way,
Are you okay, Kaede?
Huh?
What do you mean?
see?
Well, you looked really bummed out after everyone started blaming you yesterday. Oh, he's such an asshole. Such a smug face, too. Oh, Kokichi. I feel like I'm gonna like you, too. I don't like a lot of these characters.
Wait.
What a shocker, right? Danganronpa has a pretty good track record with me. Although there definitely are some characters in Danganronpa that are, like, kind of whatever. But there's a lot of great characters, I would say. What are you doing, Olive?
That's so mean.
Seriously, you guys are so mean. Poor girl. She tried her best to encourage everyone, and you sore losers got mad at her anyway. Oh my god. You were leading the charge, bro.
That's enough.
What's the point of bringing that up again?
Hey, degenerate male!
Actually, didn't you blame Kaede first, degenerate male? Now it's my fault? Why are you guys ganging up on me? Well, you know... Ultimate Supreme Leader, man. He acts nothing like it, but... Ultimate Supreme Leader. You guys are terrible, so horrible, so mean. You're too noisy, cut it out.
Jeez.
But it's true, everyone blamed Kaede without taking any responsibility themselves.
Oh, no.
Hey, come on now, everyone was probably just tired.
Shut up!
That's no excuse. Yeah, Kaido did say that he was gonna call everyone out tomorrow for it.
That's wrong!
No, it's okay, it doesn't bother me.
I...
It's just, I should have been more considerate of everyone's feelings.
Sorry.
I was too focused on the tunnel, so I'm sorry. See, she's gonna do whatever she can to keep things where they need to be.
I see.
Alright, well, if you're okay with it, then so am I.
Thank goodness.
Phew, cool beans. Now everything's settled until I spark another incident.
Hey!
You did blame her first, didn't you?
It's a lie.
Well, that was a lie. You know, one of those lies to make us more united or whatever. What the I hate him. He's gonna be... I hate him. Dude, that's some pikey bullshit. I hate this guy already. You know half my lies are actually told with good intentions?
What are you saying?
Now that sounds like a lie. Let's just forget about it and discuss something else. Trying to understand Kokichi is not gonna get us anywhere.
Right?
Okay, let's all think about ways to get out of here. Oh, hey, Monokuma. Before you do that, I have an announcement. Nice scream.
Stop it!
Hey, don't just suddenly show up. It's too much stress for my heart.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean to I didn't mean to not surprise you.
I knew it.
So you did mean to surprise us. Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong?
Well, your announcement.
Well, now.
It's not terribly important, but it's easier to stay alive by being an obvious goody two-shoes, right? Being thrust into a killing game doesn't mean you'll be able to kill someone easily. So I figured I'd ease you guys into the killing game by giving you motivation to kill. Interesting, so we're getting more motivation beyond just the despair that was being brought to us via what was going on with the Death Hall of Despair, whatever the hell it was called, the mini game.
What?
Motivation to kill.
I'll answer that.
In short, a motive. That ought to add some mystery to the proceedings. Even if a killer is exposed, they could whip up a sob story to deceive everyone.
Incomprehensible.
What are you saying? Your logic is impossible to understand.
Now then.
I will now announce the first motive. Make sure you record this moment for posterity. So, interesting. So we are getting the motive. Like I said, I don't know how much longer I want to go, because like I said, I don't want these episodes to be super long, at least not for now. But I'm glad we're at least getting the motive. That's like a big thing to acquire here. What the hell?
Now then. The special motive I prepared is called the First Blood PERK.
Interesting. So it's going to be a benefit for whoever makes the first kill. Interesting. Wow, for the first murder that occurs, no class trial will be held. Can you believe it? What?
That means the first one to kill someone will get
What?
to graduate. No strings attached.
That's a crazy motive! I hate that I accidentally pressed that and missed that line of dialogue being said by Monokuma, but whoa! That is a wild first motive. And that also just threw chapter 1 into complete chaos.
What are you talking about?
No class trial will be held?
Let me explain.
I'm sorry that I made the class trial seem more important than it really is. So for the first murder, I've decided not to hold a class trial at all.
Psycho Pop!
Please just relax, calm down, and kill. After all, the first one's free. Psycho Pop!
Really?
Huh? That's all? We just gotta kill someone to get out of here?
Don't!
That's all? What's that supposed to mean? Please just calm down.
You gotta be kidding me!
First blood perk? Don't make it sound like it's some kind of game show bonus. Sounds more like a, ironically, killing game bonus, but I mean more like a, you know, like a either a battle royale game or like a FPS type game or something like that. You say that, but I bet you're really happy, huh? So what's crazy about that is the way it's been framed by Monokuma. Literally, like 5 seconds from now, someone could just kill someone right in front of everyone in cold blood, and they are free to go. And that's literally it. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. There's no way I'm happy!
Stop it.
Stop messing around. Do you think this is fun for us?
Huh?
No, that's wrong.
Do you really think I'd kill someone just to get out?
That's wrong!
In your dreams! We're not gonna lose to you. We promised each other we'd escape from this place. Spare me your false bravado. You should be focusing on how you plan to survive. You just gotta kill someone, right?
Always messing around.
Why, you bastard.
How should I put this?
I see. The prisoner's dilemma. How very clever of you, Monokuma.
Huh?
What's that?
That's true.
We all know it's better to cooperate rather than betray each other, right? But if you don't cooperate, you receive some benefit that no one else gets.
So ensured.
It's an incentive to betray the group to give yourself an advantage. With that in the back of all of our minds, we're less likely to cooperate.
I'm sure.
That's Monokuma's plan. Yes, but knowing the plan doesn't mean it's not going to be very effective. To make a non-cooperative game that tanks Kaede's plan to get us to cooperate. Yeah, it is like a really strong motive. It's such a strong motive that he's willing to sacrifice. I mean, he still gets a kill, so I guess he's happy, but he's willing to sacrifice a class trial and execution on this.
Huh?
What? And if a murder were to occur, it'd be even more unlikely that we'd cooperate.
How terrifying.
It's likely he created this perk for that sole purpose.
To tell you the truth,
Right? I bet you can't stand all this tension in the air, right? So it's better to just kill. What? Dude, Tenko's faces, man.
Please wait.
It seems you are quite serious about forcing us to participate in this killing game. What exactly is your objective?
Shut up!
His objective doesn't matter. I'm through letting him have his way. I've had enough. Kaito lunged towards Monokuma to grab him, but that's a mistake.
Rise and shine, Earth sign!
Here come the Cubs.
Hell yeah!
Looks like we got ourselves a volunteer.
My heart's racing.
Finally, it's time for the exosols.
I'll do it.
We won't let you lay a hand on Daddy. We want Daddy to smile every day.
And that's that.
You bastards better pay attention. This is what happens when you mess with us. Are they really about to just kill Kaito?
What?
What are you guys planning to do?
Please stop.
Kaito!
Run, Kaito! They really just gonna kill Kaito? Oh, here we go. At that moment, we heard menacing mechanical noises. The exosols charged. Oh god, are we about... What the fuck? The sound of crushing metal echoed through out the dining hall. And then a final gasp. Is it really that simple? What the fuck? just stepped on Monokuma. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh?
Father!
Did the Monokubs just betray Monokuma? What the fuck is happening? Daddy got turned into a pile of scrap metal!
It's Monodam's fault!
Somehow! Oh, dude, Monodam looks kind of concerned. What is this? What's going on? Fuck if I know.
Jeez.
I'm not sure what's going on, but Monokuma's in pieces.
Okay.
Serves him right? He got just what he deserved.
I do not agree.
Do not celebrate just yet. I'm certain he has a spare that will appear momentarily.
Stop it!
There is no spare. Don't trivialize life like that.
Huh?
Trivialize life like that. It'd be crazy if we're done with Monokuma for the game, but that... When Father was still alive, he used to tell us cubs that we must cherish life because we're like snowflakes, unique in every way.
Well...
If only one existed, then does this mean Monokuma is dead? Poor Daddy, let's at least bury him with full honors. Yeah, we'll cook him low and slow to lock in the flavor. What the hell?
In that case...
While we're at it, we should toss in some carrots and potatoes, too.
Ah!
Oh, maybe add some leftover curry, too. You know, the sweet kind, my favorite. You'll want an extra large side of rice, too, right?
That's right.
Now that we're the new headmasters, we gotta eat more so we can get stronger. What?
So long, farewell!
Are we just done with Monokuma? What the fuck just happened? What's going on? That was fucking weird. Right? It wasn't just me. That was weird even for the Monokuma and the Monokubs.
Anyway,
Everything's a complete mess now, but if there's no final boss... then that means the killing game is canceled. Canceled?
No.
I don't think so. Monokuma's just a robot. There has to be someone controlling him.
don't worry.
Don't be such a worrywart. Everything's definitely over now. With the mastermind gone, continuing this game is pretty much impossible. Yeah, the mastermind ain't gone, bro.
So that means...
Which means we win. Yay, we did it!
Well,
So we're not in danger anymore? Oh, so do we just wait here for the shuttle bus to pick us up? Or what are we talking about?
that's wrong.
Oh, wait a minute, we don't know that yet. Yeah, you guys are getting way too excited. Kaede, quit being a buzzkill. Everyone's still annoyed about what you did yesterday. Oh my god, Kokichi, stop.
Huh?
But I didn't mean it like that.
Well...
Or is there still something you would have us do, Kaede?
Trashy skank.
Don't tell me you want to take on that underground passage again.
Oh, right already.
Quiet, we know it's impossible.
Sorry.
Okay.
Whatevs, looks like we're done here. Phew, what a relief. Dude, it's almost like, I'm not gonna lie, there's moments where it's like, it genuinely almost feels like we're talking about the mastermind, right? Genuinely, it almost feels like half of this group is just trying to bring the other half into despair. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's like weirdly in sync. After Kokichi finished talking, we all went our separate ways. I decided to return to my room. Are we about to get free time? Is that where this is going? Oh, that was an interesting transition. Kaede Akamatsu's room, huh? Heartless journey. I don't know why, but once I went inside my room, I just started crying uncontrollably. Damn. Why? At that moment, the intercom in my room rang. Oh, does that mean the door? Intercom? Is someone at the door? I quickly wiped my tears and opened the door. Yeah, I figured it'd be Shuichi.
Are you okay?
He's kind of like the main boy, so to speak. At least feels like it early on. Yeah, I mean, you never know, obviously, with this type of game.
Yeah.
Oh, Shuichi, what do you mean? I'm not sad if that's what you're wondering. Kaede, it's not your fault.
Huh?
I knew it.
The underground passage was a trap. It was a trap to get us to think we could work together, then crush our hopes.
You might be right, but...
I know that, but I just wanted to escape with everyone.
You know?
But it's alright now. Everything is over, right? Yeah. Kaede, I know how you feel. I believe in you.
Huh?
What? You believe in me?
Is that all right?
There's something I have to tell you. Will you come to the library with me? Interesting. The library? What's gotten into Shuichi all of a sudden? This is the thing he wanted to tell us before we went to the dining hall. Huh.
That's...
Yeah. Cool. I'm very curious, so let's do it. Oh, he's just gonna follow us each step of the way? So what did you want to talk about?
Is that all right?
Yeah, no, he specifically wants us to talk in the library.
What's the matter?
Kurumi, what are you doing here?
I will grant your wishes.
I am waiting until someone in need of my service approaches me.
Huh?
So you're just waiting?
Hey!
Kurumi, you aren't our maid. You don't have to do that.
That is my intention.
As I have said, my only desire is to fulfill the desires of others. Until we escape, I intend to serve everyone. If either of you have a request to make of me, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay, I'm fine for now. I think I'm okay too.
I see.
I'm a little scared of... The ultimate maid is so impressive, she's so thorough. I'm scared of what Tenko would ask of her. Something tells me Tenko imagines her in a slightly different maid uniform. Let's just leave it at that. Courtyard. For a second, I was like, wait, it's nighttime? That's kind of weird. So they're all out here.
Got it. Keep your chin up.
Yeah.
Nice.
All
Thanks
right.
to me that we defeated Monokuma.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow, this was actually a
Leave it to me.
wow. This is actually a long dialogue tree. I talked to him and then I was like, yeah, I don't know if I really want to talk to him. And then that tree kept going. But basically, bro was bragging about his recklessness. And even though we were worried about a potential death scene there, what's up, Tenko? Tenko, what are you doing?
Sneak attack!
I was hoping I could learn more about magic from Himiko. I definitely want to incorporate magic into Neo Aikido. Please tell me, Himiko, what sort of training do you usually do?
What a pain.
I told you I get tired talking about it.
I'll protect you!
Then I'll massage your back so you won't get tired.
Oh yeah!
I wouldn't mind if you rested your head on my lap either.
Gross.
Stop it, that's weird. I mean, at least she recognizes that's weird. I love that, like, the expression. Now that we had that we talked to both of them, their expressions have changed to the expression from the end of their conversation. That's a great detail that you definitely wouldn't get in earlier DR games. So that's a cool little detail. Very nice. I have no idea where the library is. I should probably look at the map.
What's wrong?
Hey there, you two. Something wrong? No, nothing's wrong.
Hey,
Hey, Rantaro. You said there's someone behind all this, right? That Monokuma is just a puppet.
that's true.
I did say that, but you know what? It's just a hunch.
How should I put
I
this?
sure wouldn't complain if that's how it all turned out, though. Interesting. And away he goes. God, what the fuck is up with bro? Alright, so let's, boom, boom. Okay, so we gotta go into the basement. Good to know. Alright, let's talk in the library. What the hell do you want to talk about, bro? 'Cause like I said, this was bothering you before. Like before, the empty library was filled with the scent of old musty books. Okay, before I say anything else, I want you to promise me you'll keep this secret.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Shuichi looked relieved and smiled. Like a great detective, he began to explain exacting detail.
Remember.
Living in a lazy, parallel world. What a weird song title. This cool song, though. There is some weird... This OST is weird. Like, I mean, they've all been good, but this is, I think, the most unique OST of the game so far, and I'm into it. This library has books scattered everywhere, even books lying on top of the bookcases. But take a look at this bookcase. It's the only one in the library with no books on top. Sure. Oh, that one, huh? You're right. Also, you can see that the floor in front of the bookcase has noticeable marking. It's a secret passageway. You're right. What is this secret passage? I noticed the markings the first time I came here with you. This morning I came back to investigate. That's when I found this. He then walked over to the bookcase, placed his hands between the gap. Okay, secret passageway. Come up. Yep. Rumble, rumble, ramble, 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 ramble. What the fuck? And that's a Monokuma. I mean, it's not Monokuma themed, but it is black and white, which would make you think a mastermind room. Interesting that we'd find it so quick.
Whoa! It moved?
It swings open. Look, there's a door behind it.
Interesting. That's so interesting, too, that the mastermind might literally be behind that door. But it's like, hey, you're not getting in, so it's not a big deal. But it's interesting.
So
this is what you wanted to show me.
Okay.
That's why I wanted you to come here with me. There's something unique about this door. Take a closer look. I mean, the fact that it's black and white, or the pass, or whatever the code thing is, looks like maybe a swipe thing with a card, maybe, and a fingerprint scanner, eye scanner, something like that. Retina scanner, fingerprint scanner, who knows? The pattern on the hidden door is black and white, just like Monokuma.
Hey,
Do you think this door is connected to Monokuma somehow?
That's...
I think it might, but I don't know anything for sure. This door has a card reader lock, so I can't open it.
Huh?
You can't?
Is that all right?
But the very fact this door is here makes me consider a certain possibility. There's a chance that one of us here is cooperating with Monokuma. Bare minimum, right?
Huh?
Cooperating with Monokuma?
Jeez.
Well, wait a minute, what do you mean by that?
Hey,
It's only a hypothesis right now, but consider this. Why would there be a hidden door here? If it were solely for Monokuma's use, he wouldn't need to hide it. He could just have the Monokubs or the Exosols protect it and keep it in plain sight. However, I can think of one reason that the door would be hidden. For one of us to sneak in and use it without anyone else noticing. Maybe, but I can't believe someone in our group could be working with Monokuma. Sure.
that's true.
I can't believe it either. That's why, to confirm my suspicions, I decided to set a little trap on this card reader. I sprinkled some dust inside the card reader so I could tell if it was used. Of course, I was capable to make sure that the dust wouldn't come loose accidentally. I don't think the person swiping their card would notice or care about a little dust. So if we see dust on the floor, it means one of us used this door, right?
Well,
As I mentioned before, this is just a hypothesis. I have no evidence yet.
but...
If it is true, then even if Monokuma is gone, this isn't going to end, Kaede. Anyway, that's what I had to tell you. Of course, I don't expect you to believe me.
I
just wanted to tell you. No matter what.
Yeah.
Then...
Well, let's head back. We shouldn't stay here too long. Interesting. Very interesting information that we're getting in this first chapter. After putting the moving bookcase back into place, we cautiously left the library. We get some free time events now, maybe?
Is that all right?
Kaede, please don't tell anyone what I showed you. I don't want to cause a panic.
Yeah.
I understand. Now, they'll all find out eventually, but who knows when. Having made our promise, we return to our own rooms. Or is it nighttime? Interesting. What the fuck? It's just Monodam. Terrifying. Wow. Just one? The other Monokubs aren't here to bury Monokuma? Well, anyway, what Shuichi told me earlier is really disturbing. One of us is cooperating with Monokuma. Just so hard to believe. But Shuichi trusts me, that's why he told me, right? Then maybe I should believe it. Wow, we're already out of material, like closing time at a sushi restaurant. Yeah, it's the same graphic. When a series lasts for several seasons, eventually it'll run out of material. My memory has been awful lately. I wonder if it's because of how long the series has been going. Wait, what season are we on again? What material have we shown so far? Jeez, I don't remember. Maybe it's because they've released so many at this point. Oh well, anyway, we need new material for the Monokuma Theater. Please send your manuscripts along with a $1,000 application fee. If your entry is selected, you will receive a $100 gift card. What a generous prize! Don't miss this opportunity. Send your applications today. Classic Monokuma Theater action right there. Ding dong bing bong. Ping pong. It's still just Monodam. Interesting. It's already morning. I didn't sleep well last night. Yesterday's conversation is still on my mind. Wonder what everyone else is doing. Are they already gathered at the dining hall?
Yeah.
Guess I'll go for now. Interesting. I'm debating whether... I guess we'll keep going for now. This feels like as good of a spot to end, but I guess we'll keep going. This might actually end up being a longer episode than I intended, though. Morning, Ryoma.
Oh.
We're way past morning by this point.
Huh?
Really? Didn't the morning announcement just play, though?
That's an old story.
In prisons, mornings were a lot earlier. We started at dawn.
Huh?
That early?
In other words,
In the day, we'd do our work and eat at the same time. At night, all we could do was sleep. Inside those prison walls, I lived a frighteningly disciplined life.
I see.
I suppose that sounds sort of life sounds healthy, I guess. Healthy body, healthy mind.
not cool.
That's a bitter irony. That's right, Ryoma was a famous tennis player before he became a prisoner. Did I make him feel bad? Who knows? Alright, let's go out into the real world, quote unquote. God only knows if it actually is. Because seriously, what the hell? It's a giant cage. Exosol's working on more shit. Good morning, Kaede. Morning, Kibo.
As I thought.
Everyone appears to have gathered at the dining hall
I
again.
see.
Yep, looks like it.
For now,
I'm thinking about heading over there as well, but... Oh, nothing. I was just wondering when someone is going to come rescue us. It's been almost a full day since Monokuma was dispatched, but our situation hasn't changed. It's almost like, yeah, they're trolling us. Just like they were trolling us with that exit. I'm just speculating, but what if only Monokuma knew about this place? What if this location is not on any map? What if no one is coming to rescue us?
Huh?
Which means...
Maybe we'll just be forgotten and no one will ever find us again.
Jeez.
Don't say that. Besides, we should be trying to escape, not waiting for someone to rescue us.
That's right.
Yes, I apologize. I was overthinking things.
As I thought.
It would be impossible to discreetly construct a facility such as this in the first place. Plus, if the professor knew I was missing, he would not rest until he found me. With his technology, he would rescue us no matter where on Earth this place is.
Yeah.
Interesting. You're too happy.
All right.
Good morning, Kaede. Morning.
Maybe.
Man, I slept great last night. You know, this place is alright when there's nothing to worry about. Oh, so how far have you gone with Shuichi?
That's wrong.
Oh my god, that face. Huh? What are you talking about? What were you imagining just now? I just want to know how far you've gone exploring this place together, that's all.
Because...
That's none of your business, Kokichi. What's with the attitude? You're so mean. I thought you said we were friends, Kaede. But you were lying this whole time, and then appropriately,
Stop it.
Well, yeah, well, you're lying too.
Did I get caught?
Oh, wow, Kaede, you know how to stand your ground, don't you? But you're right, I was lying. After all, we're just strangers to one another. She's not a pushover. That's why I don't really care what you and Shuichi do. Besides, even friends don't share everything with each other.
Huh?
Because?
I'm more nervous around friends who share too much than strangers, really. Interesting. Okay. I see you, Kokichi. That was a fun little interaction. Tenko's always hanging out around here. Thankfully, she's not stalking Himiko right here.
Hey,
Morning, Tenko. That looked fun.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Good morning.
Jeez.
Well, what was that all about?
Um,
Well, I haven't done much training since I got here, so I did some light exercise in the gym. But I'm still full of energy, so I'm shouting to burn it off. I see.
by the way,
Anyways, exercise makes you hungry, so I'm gonna head to the dining hall. See ya! Cool. Oh, she actually left too. Nice. Dining hall, dining hall, dining hall. Nope, nope. Oh. I will talk to Miss, Cosplayer.
Huh?
What's wrong?
seems like...
Look at this. My nails are all messed up. Probably happened when we came here, and now I can't take good care of them. Your nails? I understand. You're surprised that plain old me cares about my nails, right?
No.
Well, not really. But when you say nails, you mean nail art, right? I've never done it before.
I see.
Oh, I see. Nails would just plain get in the way when playing piano, huh?
Yeah. I see.
As a pianist, you're pretty strict about stuff like this, I guess. You're exaggerating, but yeah, sometimes I gotta hold back on some stuff.
Oh.
Well, I guess the middle of a killing game isn't the time to be worrying about nails. I wanna hurry and go home. Interesting. This is really interesting. The pacing of this first chapter is very interesting. Level 13. Lucky number. Alright, let's see what's going on in the dining hall with all our other classmates. God, those chairs look awful. Despite all my worrying, everyone in the dining hall was in a good mood. Well, yeah, Monokuma's dead. So, I guess it's celebration time, kind of. Even though, obviously, this is all just part of the gamesmanship of Monokuma and the Monokubs.
Right?
Man, for a moment, I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm glad it turned out like this.
That's right.
Yeah, seriously. I slept well last night. Also, I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth by myself.
That's amazing!
You did all that with magic? You're so amazing, Himiko.
Thanks, Bitua Tua.
The freaking Himiko simp. Praise be to Atua. Surely he helped you in his own mysterious, miraculous ways, like the detail on he and his being capitalized.
I see.
This Atua seems to act in secret a lot.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
Because Atua smells of danger. But when someone coming to get us,
100%.
whoever does, I assume they will come today. There's no need to worry. Yeah, Rantaro's like, yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Why the long face?
Oh, no.
It's nothing. Figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right?
That is.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Really, it's nothing. This is quite the happy ending. But is this really how this ends? Without thinking, I'd blurted that out loud, and now everyone was staring at me. I mean, it just seems too easy. I don't think it'll end like this.
Oh?
I wonder, do you wish the killing game would have continued?
That's not true.
No, not at all.
Fucking bitch!
Then don't ruin our happy moment, you fucking skank! I do like you fucking bitch, but, you know, skank works too. Mew is something. Hey, Kaede, I don't know what you're so worried about. But Monokuma's dead now. There's no way the killing game can continue, you know? I mean, what the fuck?
It's my turn, Kuma!
What the fuck? Did they resurrect him? Also, the ear? What the fuck? And that's my cue to appear, Kuma.
Huh?
What? God, that's a terrifying face, Tenko.
Wow.
Monokuma!
You?
He's still alive!
It's my turn, yeah.
What the fuck? No, are you guys blind or something, Kuma? I ain't Monokuma, Kuma. After dying in a tragic car accident, I've been reborn as a yokai. Call me Jibakuma, Kuma.
What is it?
Jibakuma?
Headmaster Kuma.
From now on, I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, Kuma. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get used to it. Did I slip up?
On your knees.
No, duh, you fucking fraud. Go find another car to run you over, and this time stay dead. I'm not against getting on my knees for you, Miu. It's all good.
That's terrible.
Ah, jeez, it's such a low-level cosplay. I can't bear to look. Wow, that's a double meme, because low-level cosplay and then I can't bear to look.
From an anthropological point of view,
I have an important question. Have you mistaken ghosts for yokai? Yokai are mythological creatures first created back when humanity lived closely with nature. Back then, they were embodiment of unexplainable natural phenomenon. Man, you guys are buzzkills. I was all set for adventure before you started yelling at me.
You're really bugging me.
This is why I hate teenagers. I'd have cash for days if I was dealing with the under 10 crowd. Yeah, yokais go over pretty well with kids.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
And here come the rest. Speaking of kids. Jesus, loud in here. What's all the ruckus about?
Oh!
Wait, what? Our father, who we thought was dead, is actually alive?
Hey!
No way. Papa Kuma's too hip and modern to resort to the death is cheap trope.
The yokai did it.
I bet the yokai did it.
Yeah.
No, that bit's already over.
what are you saying?
It ain't over yet. I think we're still talking about spooky stuff. You should have told us you were still alive. We've been making stew with your body. Wait, if Papa Kuma's standing here, then whose body's in the stew pot? Which Papa Kuma's the real one?
What are you saying?
No, they're both real. But Father, you said there's only one of each of us, that we're unique like snowflakes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, there's only one of each of you guys, but I got loads of spares. God, why do you get to have spares and we don't?
Be quiet.
Of course you don't get to have spares, because maybe they'll kill off the Monokubs one by one in the game throughout the chapters. Do you really think anyone in this day and age would tolerate the death is cheap trope? What does that mean?
Got it.
But now we know. This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine and you can have as many spare pops as you want. What? What the fuck?
Oh no!
This is an emotional reunion, so y'all gotta take your licks.
Yeah, they are taking their licks, and I bet they all wish it was metaphorical.
Father, your love is smothering us.
Indeed it is. What the fuck?
Yeah! Oh, yeah. No more!
Yeah, I'm getting sick of Monokuma tongue, I'm not gonna lie.
My widow cubs.
Like I said, I'm getting sick of Monokuma tongue. I don't mind looking at Miyu legs, but I don't want to look at Monokuma tongue. When I see you guys, I just get so excited until I can't take it anymore.
Yeah!
You guys are so cute. Gosh, just want to see what your parents look like.
It was me.
Wait, I'm your parents. I'm sorry, I can't react to this. I'm in too much shock. Does this mean the killing game is going to continue? Continue? The killing game is gonna continue?
What a pain.
That's not the problem, donkey face. What do you mean the killing game is gonna continue? I mean, that sounds a lot less boring, so I guess it's okay. Ha 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 ha!
You gotta be kidding me!
No, it's definitely not okay.
Is that right?
That's how it's gonna be if we want to end this.
I see.
We have to take down Monokuma and the person behind him. I predicted there would be a spare, but I did not expect it to be built within the academy.
I do not mind.
Either way, I assumed this would happen. This development was not surprising. I mean, yeah, Kurumi makes sense.
And another thing.
Is that so? Then did you also assume this next exciting development?
Now then, I'm pleased to announce an additional motive.
Another motive, huh? Bro's just cooking.
An additional motive?
We already got no killing game, or no, trial.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student participating in this killing game will die!
Jesus Christ. Well, that's fucked.
Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine!
The rumored Monokuma making machine. Well, this is just the most direct, outright, literally, if none of you, if one of you doesn't kill someone, I will kill all of you. This is a really interesting direction.
So unless you want to end up as pink smears, you might want to take this game seriously!
Not to mention, they're giving everything away. Like, whoever does do the kill, again, supposedly gets to just leave the game outright. Wild.
Huh?
Time limit?
What?
Everyone will die.
What is this?
That's not fair.
How stupid.
Jeez, why do you guys even come to the school if you're not gonna do the killing game?
Shut up!
You're the one that forced us to come here. Quick question, Father? What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were up once time ran out.
Let's do this!
Damn right, let the Exosols do their thing this time.
No.
But I'd rather not go through that again. I'd feel bad if you guys tired yourselves out.
Yeah, but
But if we let the Exosols get popular, we could have a real cash cow on our hands, you know? Pro's got his Monokuma yen. The merchandising rights alone would make us richer than sultans.
To be young again.
Sultans, huh? Very tempting, but
That's bad.
I won't let you kids ruin your futures. You need to have your own kids and ruin their futures.
Daddy!
You love us so much.
Jeez.
That's enough.
Oh?
You're still here? Of course, we never left.
why?
Why are you doing this? How much suffering do you want to put us through? Infinite. You know, this Monokuma isn't really saying the forbidden word, really. But we know what he's after. Even if they're gonna shy away from the forbidden word, the desire is still more or less the same. I see. Well, if you're suffering, you all better hurry up and start the killing game. Then you could say bye-bye to your suffering.
You?
Bastard!
To tell you the truth,
Don't you realize that working together is pointless? So just knock it off already. You know what you gotta do, don't you? You're surrounded by strangers, neither allies nor friends. No need to worry about them.
Well,
Plus, you got the first blood perk. That means the first kill is free.
How gory!
Well, the killing game is gory, huh? I'm starting to feel a little queasy.
Hell yeah!
And if they don't play, then they're dead anyway. And that's way more gory. I see. If it's gratuitous, over-the-top gore, I might be able to stomach that. Forget the killing game, then. It'd be better for you all to just die together.
Shut up!
Shut up and get the fuck back. Well, what you guys decide next is all up to you. Do whatever you want. You can all die working together, or you can survive on your own. It's your call. Yes. Ah ha 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 ha. Well, that's quite the ultimatum. I mean, I have to say, it's hard to argue with these motives. These combined motives are wild. Man, Father is in the zone. I was getting irritated till he said all that.
Hell yeah!
Let's toss back some honey to celebrate Papa Kuma's return. Yo, Monodam, go get some pure organic honey. Pour some honey on me in the name of killing.
So long, farewell.
I wonder if we're gonna get like one Monodam quote a chapter, and like the prologue, obviously. After Monokuma left, all that remained was utter fear and despair, and there's that forbidden word. What are we gonna do? Nighttime in 2 days. We'll be here in an instant.
Really?
There's gotta be something we could do. I can't die. The world needs my genius.
I don't like that.
I don't wanna die yet. Die? Everyone's going to die? Is dying the only choice?
'Cause Atua says so.
You don't need to worry. Altua will welcome you with open arms. That's after we die, right?
Jeez.
We can't panic about something like this. I'll do something about it.
Well then,
Did you have a course of action in mind?
Shut up!
I'm gonna start thinking of one right now.
I don't understand.
Figures. I didn't expect anything from you in the first place.
No can forgive.
We gotta fight back then. Yeah, if we strike them with some sneak attacks, we might have a chance at winning.
No.
What kind of Aikido moves even involves sneak attacks?
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Come on, everyone. Gonta use body. Keep everyone safe.
Not cool.
You're going to go against those machines barehanded? Isn't that too reckless? But we have to do it. If we don't, we'll die.
but
Wait, we still have plenty of time to calculate all possible options.
How terrifying.
We've no time to be indecisive. We are being urged to make a decision. To die fighting, or die from the time limit.
Stop it!
Why do both choices involve us dying?
How?
No way, are we really gonna die? I don't wanna die yet.
Shit.
I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it happen I'm gonna make it no matter what. No matter what?
That's wrong.
Wait, you can't do that though. Even if you make a mistake, you can't.
Oh.
Then you'll accept the blame.
Huh?
Because...
Will you accept the blame if I die? I have people who'll be sad if I die, you know. Well, I'm lying. No one will be sad if I die. I don't know if the same could be said for everyone else.
So that means...
Anyway, I'm gonna take off now.
Oh.
Take off? Where are you going, Kokichi? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to my room and just think things over, alone. And off he goes. Interesting.
What's going on?
Alone in your room? What do you mean by that? Are you inviting me to come kill you?
Oh?
Mew?
I...
Not that I'd try to claim that perk for myself. I'm way too classy to kill someone. Talking you idiots, exhausting. I'm gonna go to my room and rest. And there goes me. Yep, there goes Mew.
Got it?
Mew, you better not do anything shady, okay?
I'm worried.
There is no need to worry, is there? No one is going to kill anyone, right? If someone is gonna kill, they should just go for the robot.
No way!
That's even worse! So everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that?
Huh?
What?
How mysterious.
Of course I know it to be against the law, but laws are simply rules people decided upon. This is a space removed from those rules. Therefore, we've no need to follow them.
That's enough!
Don't say stupid shit like that. Even kids know killing is bad. It's common sense.
However,
Even if it is to survive. Yeah, it gets a little more complicated. Like, this is a situation that is a little more nuanced than that. Not to say that that is the path they should take, but it's interesting to say the least. We are as guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our means of survival.
What?
I only wish to observe the beauty of humanity and witness the depths of its sins. So you've no need to fear me. Interesting. Doesn't want to partake, he wants to observe. Kyo! Males in the soft sciences are pretty soft themselves, so I don't think he'll do anything.
Jeez.
He's not wrong, though. We want to stay alive, standing around grumbling's not going to change anything.
Well,
As things are, we're not all going to escape together. We're going to die. Woo! We're going to die together. Are you guys okay with that? I like how they're leaving one at a time.
Stop it.
Hold on, everyone. We haven't decided on our plan yet.
Oh, right already.
You can decide that on your own.
Huh? You don't know?
Your half-assed speeches won't work on us anymore. You know that, right?
Then...
So just come up with a plan for yourself. And there goes Maki. The ultimate child caregiver. So weird. Wait, Maki, wait.
Well then.
I'm just going to pray to Atua. Yeah, that tracks based on what we've seen of Angie so far.
Seems like...
Yeah, can I just go and think by myself for a little? It's a shame I won't be able to hide all my special art commissions before I die. Based Shimugi and her special art commissions. Or that special pillowcase I bought. What should I do? Damn, even worse. Just keeps going. I bet you have a lot more special things. But wait, you guys. Oh no, just look at that. Despair's hitting a little there.
That's wrong!
You guys, you can't listen to Monokuma. Everyone, what wrong? Why everyone scatter? Fine then, all of you just do whatever you want. This is exactly what Monokuma wants to do, so what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then...
That's a shame.
Can I even trust myself?
Huh?
Rantaro, what's wrong? What's wrong, he says.
How should I put this?
Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but... Does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Ultimate hunt? What is that? I've never heard of it.
What's the matter?
Funny that. What about it?
Never mind.
Nothing. Forget it.
Huh? Excuse me.
What do you mean, Rantaro? Yeah, Karumi's not the type to let that go.
Oh, no.
It's nothing really. I'm just a bit confused is all. Yeah, you clearly are, but to what end?
Actually.
Everyone's a little anxious about not being able to remember how they got here, right? Well, in my case, not only am I dealing with that, I also can't remember my talent.
I'm sorry.
So I guess I'm asking you to bear with me if I say things that don't make sense sometimes. Interesting. Without looking back, Rantaro just waved his hand and left. In the end, I couldn't stop everyone from leaving the dining hall. Why won't anything go right? I just wanted to escape with everyone, so why is everything going wrong? Life isn't always that easy. I know the answer. It's Monokuma's fault. The one who's controlling him and planned this entire killing game. It's all their fault. Okay. Got a little rage boiling up inside her. Hey, Kurumi, what do you think we should do?
That is troubling.
It seems we still must find a clue before we can begin cooperating with one another. But even if we manage to do that, we are still trapped here. Geez, so all we could do is wait around for the killing game to start?
I do not agree.
No, I do not think that would start the killing game. People cannot kill others so easily, especially when they harbor no malice. Even when one's life is in danger, it is quite difficult to follow through on the act itself. That's fair.
I mean...
Don't do anything stupid, alright, guys?
So...
I'll do something about this. I just don't know what. I just don't know what yet.
Damn.
But I'll definitely do something about it, bro. You already almost got yourself killed, Kaito. We don't have a plan either, and I want to trust him, but he doesn't seem too reliable. There's no way I can fight machines with my bare hands, so I came up with an idea. How about we take Monokuma or Monokub hostage by bear-napping them? Kidnapping? Is that something a martial artist should suggest?
I'll protect you!
Although I walked the path of a martial artist, I would do anything to save my fellow females. While there's life, there's hope, but once you're dead, that's it. Master taught me that. That's actually good advice.
Is that all right?
But Monokuma has spares. He wouldn't be much of a hostage, right? And the Monokubs don't seem to have any loyalty to one another. It wouldn't make good hostages either. Probably just squish both you and the hostage.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Then I'll think of another way.
You know?
Besides, you should know that it's pointless to challenge them to fight, right, Tenko? Why don't we think of a strategy together?
Yes.
Okay. To be honest, I'm not too great at thinking, but I'll twist my brain into knots for your sake. Nice. It's time for my last resort. Your last resort?
It's magic.
The magic powder.
No.
Stop, you shouldn't do that.
What are you saying?
If you put it on sweets, it's really tasty. It's sweet and salty. I know the secret recipe.
I see.
Oh, I see. You mean that. You meant that. Was she thinking what I was thinking? Like, when I heard magic powder, my mind went to cocaine. Oh, what the fuck, Kaede? There you go. There's Kibo. That ultimate hunt that Rantaro mentioned, what do you suppose it is? Any theories, Kaede?
No.
I don't know. It's the first time I've heard of it. Well,
I...
it sounds so violent. Sounds like it involves us somehow.
Well...
No, disregard that.
For now.
Nobody has any clue what it could mean, so it is illogical to continue thinking about it. Our more pressing concern is the current predicament we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
You're right.
Maybe...
Fight Monokuma, that only choice we have? Going to work hard for everyone.
Sneak attack!
Exactly! I will harness the power of Neo Aikido for the sake of all girls!
It's no use.
I understand how you feel, but it's no use. There's no way for us to win in a fight.
But...
Gonta can do anything
That
else.
is troubling.
However, is it wise to charge into a battle without a strategy?
That's right.
That's true. I get where Gonta's coming from, but we should calm down and think this through. Okay. I had a feeling these shitty chairs could get blasted. The reason I'm doing it now is just in case I can't do it when after I talk to Shuichi. Hey Shuichi, what should we do right now? We need to move.
Huh?
Move? Shuichi slowly approached me as if wary of his surroundings and said in a hushed voice.
Well, that's...
This morning, before I came to the dining hall, I noticed dust from the card reader on the floor.
Huh?
You mean in the library?
Okay.
Yes. So when he said we needed to move, he was probably hinting at something. That's the case, then.
Shuichi.
Can I help you in any way?
Okay.
Of course, Kaede. We should go. We shouldn't be talking in the open like this.
What's the matter?
What's up with you guys? What are you whispering about? We're not whispering. We're just gonna check on something. And that thing you want to check is a secret? Sorry. All I can say is...
Yeah.
I haven't given up. I'll show you guys that we can escape from this place. You can count on it.
I believe in you.
I see. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll believe in you. I do kind of like Kaito, though. He's growing on me pretty fast.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm worried he's going to be one of the first to die, but it's not like me to give up anyway. I always believe that my wishes could come true if I just work hard enough. Okay. Like I said, another moment where, you know, it's like, I was thinking about ending the episode, but it's just the wrong moment in the pacing. But I'm worried now about how long I might actually end up going. Are we heading to the library?
I suppose so.
Yes, I'll tell you everything there. All right, back to the library again. I want to go this way. So library, we're looking for the stairs. Wrong stairs. Angie. Thing about Atua?
Atua!
What's up, Kaede, Shuichi? You guys want to pray to Atua?
No.
Not really.
Prayer time!
If you pray, he will come floating down to carry you away in 2 days' time.
Stop it.
Yeah, well, I don't plan on dying in 2 days. I'm gonna get everyone out of here.
You're right.
I feel the same way. There might be something we can do.
Prayer time!
Why, that's all the more reason to pray.
Huh?
What?
'Cause Atua is watching over us.
If you pray, Atua will watch over you both while you work hard. That's okay. I don't feel like it at the moment.
I see. How divine!
Let me know when you want to pray. Bayanara! I like that. Bayanara. That's really cute. I can't rely on a higher power right now. Our only choice is to figure this out ourselves. Interesting. I'm really curious what they're going to do with that character. That's definitely one of the characters I'm most intrigued about, if nothing else. Back in the library we go. Alright, what's on your mind, Shuichi?
Hey,
Alright, I'll explain everything. First, take a look at the card reader. As Shuichi said that, he moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Ramble, 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 ramble. Ace Attorney. I peeked into the gap of the card reader. The test is gone. That's right, I checked it right after nighttime started yesterday and the dust was there. But this morning it was gone. Does that mean someone entered this door during nighttime?
Could it be?
Yeah, got me thinking. This may sound far-fetched, but perhaps Monokuma's revival is related to this door somehow? The Monokuma machines back here behind the black and white door.
Correctly.
Yeah. Remember what the Monokub said? I will say, he is doing detecting. He is definitely detecting. His school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine and you could have as many spare pops as you want. Oh, so there's a machine that could build spare Monokumas.
Because?
That would explain why we saw Monokuma alive and well in the morning. At nighttime, someone went through this door and activated the machine. And then there's what Monokuma just told us. Yeah, the time limit. I
knew it.
The way he phrased it seemed peculiar. Why not just say everyone will die? He went out of his way that students forced to participate will die. But why?
That's true.
My deduction is that one of us volunteered to participate and wasn't forced. That would mean that they would avoid execution without breaking any rules. Perhaps that's why Monokuma said it that way.
Huh?
And that person is the one in our group who's cooperating with Monokuma?
That's...
I don't know if Monokuma is that strict with the rules, but if he is trying to protect someone, that would imply that they're doing more than just cooperating with Monokuma.
Huh?
Because...
I believe that if one of us can create spare Monokumas, they're the mastermind. Yeah. They are the mastermind of this killing game. Wonderful story. So the person who's responsible for all our suffering is one of us?
Okay.
Of course, this is just what I've deduced, but it is entirely possible. That's why I didn't want to talk about this in front of everyone. If we told them now, they might all try to find the mastermind and be led to murder. That's why I could only tell you, Kaede. Interesting. The mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma. So yeah, it's interesting, because obviously, you know, even though they technically framed Hajime as the mastermind in DR2, really, we, like obviously that was complicated for a lot of reasons, but really, we didn't have a student in the killing game is the mastermind situation, really, in DR2. Obviously, it was a lot more complicated than that. But obviously, that is what the situation was in DR1. So, if this is the route we're taking, we're kind of hearkening back to the first game. I can't believe the person responsible for our suffering could be among us. It's hard to accept, but if it's true, I can't forgive them. Damn. Intense Kaede face.
Hey.
So, what do you plan to do now, Shuichi? We're gonna find this mastermind, right? I'm thinking of taking the risk just before time expires. I believe the mastermind will come here just before time is up and I can expose them.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know they'll come here right before time's up?
That's...
I'm extrapolating from something Monokuma told us earlier. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine. Yeah, they're gonna have to make the Monokumas. To produce a large number of Monokumas, the mastermind would have to come here. They'd have to get into the hidden room to activate the machine.
Well,
Of course, none of this is certain. There's a chance the mastermind won't show. Like I said, it's a risk.
but
I'm willing to take it. It's better than just sitting around waiting to die.
I see.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I'll take that risk with you.
but
But Kaede, this is just my deduction. It's possible that I'm wrong.
Of course.
Yeah, I know, but I've made up my mind. You told me about this, so that must mean you trust me, right, Shuichi?
Yeah.
Then I'll trust you too. Aw, a little mini blush there.
You know?
I mean, I don't have a good idea of my own, so obviously I'll help you with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, let's expose the mastermind together, Shuichi.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. You have a way of encouraging me, and all of us, really. I never expected this to happen, though. I can't believe our enemy is within our group, hiding in plain sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aww.
Now that we know this, I should stop saying everyone needs to work together.
Oh, right.
But whoever the mastermind is, we'll expose them and help everyone else escape. And when this is all behind us, we're gonna stay good friends. That's a promise, okay?
Okay.
Right. Aw, she's so sweet. I love her so much. After we reapplied the dust to the card reader, I left Shuichi and returned to my room. Nighttime or free time? What are we doing here? 2 days from now, at the stroke of nighttime, that's when the time limit expires. Until then, I guess I'll check on the others. I'm a little worried about them. Yes! Free time start. While at the academy, you will have free time every now and then. During free time, you could spend them with other students to strengthen your bond with them. You could also give them a present to strengthen those bonds further. You could buy presents at the school store or win them at the Mono machine. If your bond gets strong enough, an intimate event might occur. Nice! But you don't have free time forever. Spending time with someone passes time. You could also end free time by going straight to bed. By yourself, that is. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't skip it, but if you'd rather be alone, that's cool too. Interesting. So good to see we did actually make it to free time. I did hold out for a free time with no idea with the way that this episode was structured. I honestly didn't even know if we were getting free time in this entire chapter, but we did get there. And that's where we're going to end episode 2 of Danganronpa V3. I think this was actually a decently long episode. I think, give it more or less, this is probably in the 3-ish hour range. I have no idea on the specifics of whether that's actually the case or not. But yeah, no, that was a fun episode. We begun chapter 1. So next episode, we'll probably make it to, I assume, a killing. Like, we'll have to see, right? Obviously, with this game, we are, relatively speaking, playing it by ear. We have some idea of the potential structure of the game, but yeah, I'm thinking next time, obviously, we're going to kick things off with some free time, figure out what we're doing there. Honestly, I actually want to look at the map real quick while we're chatting here, because I have no idea where the Mono machine is. They mentioned the Mono machine, but I don't remember ever actually finding it. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the Mono machine is. I mean, I do know where the school store is. It's possible it's in the school store. That would be convenient, but like I said, I actually haven't seen a Mono machine. So I guess we'll see what's going on. Oh yeah, and you can, you know, find where each of the students are there. I actually haven't played with the change tab button there, but yeah, I have no idea where the Mono machine is, but like I said, it could just be in the school store, who knows, or it might be something that we just don't have access to. I'm assuming the Mono machine will be in the school store, because again, this is a setup more akin, this setup is, in a lot of ways, I think a lot of the inspiration for the layout and certain things of this game feel closer to DR1 than DR2. So I'm just going to assume that the Monokuma machine is in the school store, but we will probably find out at the very beginning of episode 3, since I don't intend to do any of that nonsense right now. That's something that we can again cover for the next episode, because we're not actually doing any free time events until next episode. Nice to finally do see that, yes, FTEs are popping up in chapter 1. Honestly, with the way that this episode was turning out and pacing and structuring, I really had no clue whether that was the route that we were taking, because there was so much going on. We find the passageway, the exit, quote unquote, and all that nonsense, and then it just keeps getting weirder and weirder, because you end up with a situation where you end up with a situation with that, and like that kind of fuckery going on with Monokuma, and then it just keeps adding more fuckery with the whole, oh, the first kill is free, so the first person to get a kill just wins the killing game on their own, and then we can just continue without them and the deceased, and we just move on with the remaining 14 potatoes or what have you. And then on top of that, you get a situation where bro adds even more leverage, fakes his death sort of, in a sense, even though it wasn't fake. I mean, they did make a new Monokuma, whoever the mastermind is, or helper of the mastermind, or whatever it's going to be, but the way they're framing it with Kaede and Shuichi right now, and how kind of discussing theories and stuff, they seem to think the mastermind just went and made a new Monokuma and all that, which then leads you to the whole situation of like, boom, they add a second clause of, oh, I'm gonna kill everyone. If we don't get a kill, I'm just gonna kill everyone, and whoever kills first doesn't have to deal with the class trial. Like, those two stipulations really make this a super interesting, super intense, just like, it's a really high stakes gambit, and it's one where you can totally understand, like, I think more than maybe anything we've seen up to this point, you could totally understand people caving into that, but at the same time, it is hard to actually pull the trigger and kill someone. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And based on the fact that Shuichi and Kaede have this plan to expose the mastermind, I feel like we're going to get to see some version of that play out 2 nights from now. So I do think in the next, presumably in the next episode, we are going to see that play out in some form or fashion. I'm definitely excited to watch that play out, like I said. So I'm definitely looking forward to whatever comes of that. It should be a lot of fun. But yeah, like I said, overall, this was a really fun episode. We're getting a little more into the characters. I love Kaede. I would definitely say Kaede is probably in the lead. I like Shuichi. Let me actually go to the report cards real quick. Kaede is great. Kirumi is great. We haven't seen too much of her, but she is fantastic. Himiko, I like. She is cute. I'm not in love with her, but I do like her. Maki's cool, but we've seen very little of her. Tenko is great. Sumugi's cool. I like Sumugi. I mean, her likes are Ava foam, which is weird, but it's based, and I mean, she's a cosplay. Like, how can you not like someone who likes Ava foam? As an Ava stan, I can't not like her. Angie is weird and like creepy and scary, and she's got that hammer. But she's a vibe, so I'm definitely curious to see more of her. Miyu is awesome. Shuichi's really cool. Kaito's growing on me. Ryoma's great. Rantaro is weird because he's very much a character archetype that I feel like I love, but I'm not like completely resonating with him yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if that changed. Gonta's really fun. Kokichi is an asshole, which means I'm probably gonna love him. Yeah, Korikyo is really interesting, and Kibo is pretty fun too. So this is a cool cast. Like, there's nobody that like I look at and just think, oh, I'm really not interested in them, or I think they're really boring, right? Like, there's not a single character in this group that gives me those type of vibes personally, and I'm excited to watch that play out more. So I'm definitely enjoying the game so far. I had a lot of fun with this second episode. Exciting getting into chapter 1. And also, this episode is called My Class Trial, Our Class Trial. I will say I don't know why this episode's called that. And to be fair, a lot of the chapter title names can be on the abstract side. But based on what we've seen so far, I have no idea why that's the name. Ironically, theoretically, there's not going to be a class trial, but I assume there will be. Unless we're going to get a situation where 2 people die, there's 2 different murders maybe happen, like, simultaneously, and we have to figure out which one was first, and, like, maybe they do something crazy like that. I don't know, but, because I assume we will have a class trial in Chapter 1, but I don't know. They've framed it really weird. So it'll be interesting to see where this goes, and I'm excited. I'm excited to watch this. I'm excited to watch this play out. This should be really fun, because based on what we've seen so far, this game feels very inspired, right? It was like, yeah, we're doing this one more time, and we got some fun ideas to play with, and we're mixing things up. Things do definitely feel a bit different than the previous 2 games, because obviously DR2 mirrored DR1 so much, whereas DRV3 isn't mirroring DR1 or DR2 nearly as much, even though there are obviously plenty of parallels and just feelings about, you know, what's going on. You know, we have... Be interesting to see here. We got all these skill action. That'll be fun. Something to look at, but not relevant yet. But yeah, I'm having a blast. It's Danganronpa. You guys knew that I was going to be really invested in this game just based on everything we've done in the franchise up to this point. And it feels nice that we are kind of our big finale, so to speak, is like a proper game in the vein of DR1 and DR2. So that does feel good. As much as all the other auxiliary content has been very interesting, I do think it feels good that this is kind of our big, like, climax of the Danganronpa franchise. Even though, you know, in the future we might do some other side stuff, who knows? But this is, like, kind of the end of the era of Danganronpa properly on the channel. So it's nice that it's ending with the bang of a proper game like this. So I'm enjoying it. It's off to a really interesting start. I'm having a lot of fun. So anyways, I think that's all I gotta say. So anyways, without any further ado, I must bid you adieu. Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.